Event is starting. What's up, guys? We are live in the house. Let's fix this camera. We're here for a Yaaarny $300,000 100 buy-ins in 31 days prop bet rail. My name is Joe Ingram, also known as Chicago Joey. And we're here. I said the live stream would start in 2 to 3 hours. Unfortunately, I played basketball for 4 hours. And then I had to do some stretching. I had to stretch my mind, stretch my heart, stretch my dick. And now we're here. We're ready. We're live streaming. We're in the house. No signing Yaaarny right now, unfortunately. But the people were asking for a live stream. The people want a live stream. The people need a live stream. So you know what? We're going to give you a motherfucking live stream. Top left, we learned a lesson yesterday. You don't go all in versus CTS. You do not go all in versus CTS. Will he win another one? Chops it up. Oh, I'm surprised. Has CTS ever lost a run twice? I don't think so. Yesterday, the last hand of the 3-hour live stream, he got all in on 5-way all-in pre-flop. Huge pot at 10-20. What do you think happens? He wins it both. You want to know why? Because he's the fucking best. Who's the top player at 6max right now online? CTS. No more Ravenswood. No more Phil Galfon. No more fucking Yaaarny. CTS. New top player in the world. Tell your friends. When they ask you who's the best online 6max PLO player, your answer, CTS. Cole motherfucking South, baby. But yeah, welcome guys. Let's get some good comments. Yesterday we got some great comments. We had fun. Today I'm going to answer a question that someone just asked me. They asked me, what would I be doing if I wasn't playing online poker? What would I have done with my life at the time? What was I going to do to make money? What was I going to do to make a living? So I'm going to answer that question. We're going to rail some of this Zoom, even though I fucking hate Zoom because it's just all ins. It's kind of anticlimactical. It's not, not that fun. Yeah, and hopefully Yaaarny comes back. Current buy-in total for Yaaarny last we checked plus 64 buy-ins. Plus 64 buy-ins. I believe we're on day 19. That means by the process of math elimination, we have 28 more days left. And by 28 more days, I mean, it's a 31-day challenge, dumb people, so do the math. I don't know. What do you think? I play poker for a living? I don't know how to do math. What is that? 31 minus 14 equals 8. 8 more days left, guys. Whatever, I'm kidding. But yeah, comments. Give them to me. Questions. Bring it on. A guest today? I don't know. Oh, boy, we got a pot brewing. Ansky and Cole South. I can't imagine two people that might run better. I don't know if Ansky runs that good. We don't see him like sun moding like CTS does, but I assume Ansky. I think Ansky's up like, what is this weird streamer? I don't know, my streamer's broken. I think we're good now. Are we good? Stream status, no data. The health is good. Good. Okay. Back again. All right. Ansky making it easy. Never mind. No, never mind. He runs pretty good. It's okay. He had a good hand though. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, I'm going to talk about my conditioning level a little bit here. Someone issued me a basketball challenge yesterday. I was talking about how I played a friend, Napsis, or I was going to do a basketball heads-up PLO, heads-up basketball challenge with like someone I know, like a friend of mine. And he's like, well, let's just play basketball. I challenge you 5K. I'll escrow the money. Make someone back. Like, this guy's the biggest fucking idiot ever. He's probably watching this too. Dude, you're one of the biggest fucking idiots I've ever met in my life. Like Shark Boy or something like that. Like, all right, Shark Boy, tell you what. I'll challenge you. You want to challenge me to I'll challenge you to who can play the most hands. Tell you what, I'll take on that basketball challenge with you. 5K escrow. Then you take on a challenge with me. Who can play the most hands at PLO in a month? Me versus you. That seems fair. Escrow 10K. Let's escrow $10,000 and let's make this bet happen. Okay? Let's do it. Half and half. We do a one-on-one basketball challenge and then we do who plays the most PLO hands in a month challenge. Me versus you. There we go. That's it. Escrow the money, motherfucker. Let's make this happen, Shark Boy. I know you're watching this, man. I don't understand why people watch things when they know the person doing it doesn't like them. I just that thing, that's one of the things that blows my mind. Like I don't like you. You seem like a fucking idiot. But yeah, you watch these things. Like, what do you guys do that for? I don't understand. Why watch it? Why? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, we need a guest on today. Oh yeah. I forgot. On Twitter, I said I'm taking action on a prop bet. I'm going to reveal the prop bet today. And I'm sorry, it's actually not that much of a prop bet as far as like you people are going to make money off the prop bet, but you're going to get, it's a good prop bet for the people that want some fun, entertaining things. They want something new. They want something potentially excited. They want, I don't fucking know, man. Whatever. I'll talk about it in a second. But yeah, let's get some tables going. Who we got in the chat today? We got my boy Max. What's up, Brody? We got Daniel D. Poppy. How much spines is he up? 65. Feast Beast. Did you ever go to university? I went for 30 days. I went for a month or two, and then my car got broken into. And my sound system got... Feast Beast. Max Lober says, Joey, there's a lot of word about Zoom poker taking over to eliminate the bum hunters. What do you think about that? I think that sounds fucking miserable, of course, but I understand the argument for it, but I don't want that. I would prefer... I enjoy being able to play tables, form that dynamic with people, rather than Zoom, which, kind of lets you be tighter and get away with it. It seems so. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. And the only time I played Zoom was that dumbass Play Money thing, and that was fucking terrible. So Zoom 2.5 didn't really run back in the day. 1.2 ran, but 1.2, who's got time for 1.2? 1.2's where regs go to die. W Simplify says, math exams in 3 hours. Yaaarny give me strength. I feel like Yaaarny gives me strength to do anything. He does. He's an inspirational guy. He's always on drugs. He's playing hours. He's has no plan. Like, he's just an inspirational guy to me. I'd like to be able to excel and make 65 buy-ins with absolutely no idea what's going on. Getting all in constantly. Getting all in all the time with double-suited hands versus aces, and always having an ace in your hand and always winning. It inspires me to be better, and to be a better person, and to be a better figure. So, Joey, what up? Looking forward to hearing you about your prop bet. Yeah, man. I might have to form another prop bet while I'm here too, because I'm not sure how exciting that prop bet is. We getting text. We getting call. Like I said, I finished up before our basketball workout. My body felt amazing. I never had this much endurance in my life. I was sliding well. I was doing well. I'm just excited. Shooting really well. Shots coming along good since I've been getting back in it. Uh-oh, CTS all in. It's not good. What does he have, an 8 or does he have aces? He 3-bet pre-flop. Oh, what a surprise, CTS. What a surprise. Oh, 3-bets pre, just boom. I'm shocked. CTS wins it all in. Takes it down. Nice hand. Hey, Joey, what are the current odds for Yaaarny to take this down in your opinion? I think Yaaarny should be giving 2-1 odds right now. I think he wins this pretty often. Ricky Stewart says, my mom has some sweet dance moves. Yeah, man, she knows how to get down, man. She moves that shit. Shake your ass. Watch yourself, right? That's what you say about her. She taught me, man. I learned how to dance from my mom. She gets down, man. She gets crazy. I'm trying to get her on drugs. Have some fun. I'm kidding, Mom. If you're listening to this. Miko, what's up, Miko Koren? Hey, papi. Wow, really? He's watching the first time live because EU friendly time. I don't even know what time it is in Europe right now. What do we got over there? 10 a.m. most spots. 10 a.m. Kind of Poppy hitting me up. I love watching CTS go all in. It's amazing. Like, if I was him, like, I'd probably walk around like I'm the man constantly, like, just never losing all-ins. Hello, what did you hear? What? Poppy, freaking me out, man. Freaking me out. Ricky Stewart says, Joey, over-under on Cole South winning 90% of his all-ins. Facts don't lie. We've seen him all in maybe 15, 20 times. We've seen him lose 1. So, yeah, I'd say 90%. Probably a pretty accurate description of this, so... It's 11:04 here. Yeah, man, cool. What up, MR2 Sue? Yeah, I think you can always watch it on replay. Obviously, I think it's more fun to get it in. It's more fun to get it live. But the Americans, fuck them, right? Fuck the Americans. We only cater to the degenerate Americans. If you're a degenerate American who's somehow awake at 3 a.m., we got love for you. If you're one of those people that has like a job, waking up at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., watching this at 2 p.m., we about the degenerates around here, man. The more hookers, drugs, and blow you do, the better it is. Debatably. 10:05 in Malta. 11 a.m. in Finland. Hell yeah, man. I fuck with Europe, man. Europe's my spot. Europe's my place. Those are my people. I think I'm European. I think I'm Scandinavian, except I didn't get the looks. I just got the... How can I be Scandinavian then? I must not be Scandinavian at all. I really want to have a baby with a Scandinavian woman. I really want to have a child with a Scandinavian woman. I think I'm going to go visit Isildraun. and then meet a Swedish girl and then get her pregnant. That'd be fun. That'd be real fun. Don't you have to sleep, Joe? No, man, that dumb ass prop bet, man, fucked up my sleep schedule. Andrew M says, grind in the Euro sites. That's how we do it in 2 a.m. Yeah, 4 a.m. on the East Coast. The East Coast ain't got no love for Joinger 1 live streams? Nope, they do. You're right. That was a reference. If you got it, I appreciate you. If you didn't get that reference, I'm sorry. But you should have got that reference. Samuel, Andrew, Don Everhart, Max Lober asks, what would you be playing with a 10K roll trying to make a living in the U.S.? Hard to get volume on Bovada. Well, I would change your attitude. Oh, nice bluff by Crazy Eyes. I would change your attitude about that and make the most of it, man. Embrace your situation. If you own Bovada and that's a volume you can get, make it work for you, man. Put in the hours. Put in extra hours. Work harder. Work smarter. Work more efficient. Instead of, looking at it like that, man. Try to look at it from a positive light. What up, Godspeed EJ? I like that guy, man. He don't agree with anything. He posts his some alternative viewpoints on 2+2 in the Pulo forums. I like him, man. I think I'm thinking of the right guy, but he's cool. I like him. SO Poker says, if you come to Malta to visit Yaaarny, your odds to find Scandinavian women are pretty high. You know what? I was in Malta for a couple weeks, and I met a bunch of German women, actually. So all the girls I still talk to from Malta are all German. But yeah, they're pretty attractive, though. They're attractive German women. And I still talk to them now. So, but yeah, we had a cool little discussion in the 2+2 low content thread about ketamine. I didn't think this would ever possible. I didn't think this would happen. There'd be a ketamine, a special K discussion broke out in the thread. I hope they don't arrest me for this. Let's see. A+, pretty good asset story. I didn't read that. Foss14 says, Swedish girls are all 10. Go for them. Let's not get carried away. They're not all 10s. Sample size IMO. There's definitely some ones that aren't. You know what? I got a Swedish girl story for you guys. Oh, man, I'm fucking crazy. I can't believe some of these things I've done. Kevin Sawyer says, can you have someone on your show who plays high-stakes mixed games? I'm curious how good someone like Jungleman or Sauce 123 is at like Raz or Stud 8. Who's somebody that you suggest, Kevin? Give me a name. What fucking yuck mean? Chill, Don. So I gotta eat now. Post-workout meal. I miss Yaaarny. Yuck on the K, Don. This was Twitch. I'd give you a timeout for saying that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, Don, with that, man. Can't stand that. Can't take that shit around here. I got a name. 1 second. Okay, puppy. Will Simplify says, as a Swede, I like Norwegian women. Their accent language is so cute. I think I've been in love with 2 Norwegian women in my time. There's one girl I met a couple girls in Ibiza that were Norwegian. One was a Norwegian Asian girl who I would love to get pregnant because I would love to have an Asian child. Because can you imagine the work ethic me as an Asian would have? It's semi-racist, obviously, but God, I would just, man, the guy would be a fucking symbol of work. Just be the hardest worker ever. Crazy Elor? Okay. I don't know much about him, but I guess. Okay. Don. Type UK versus Swedish clubs in Google, first link. Oh yeah. So the story, right? Okay. So when I moved to Vancouver, we got this place, and obviously 2 guys. I was my roommate, Ball Cup, rest in peace, Ball Cup. And yeah, so we wanted to get maids to come in. So we got we found this maid service, and these 2 Mexican women always come, didn't speak any English. Whatever, like 30s, 40s, didn't think much about it. One time, it was one Mexican woman and a young girl, like an 18-year-old tall blonde girl. I was like, oh, where are you from? She's like, I'm from Sweden. So we got to talking. She was cleaning my room or whatever, and I was like, oh, like, you know, why don't we hang out? We were like, okay, fine. So she gave me her number, and Stinger was there too. I think I got a photo of us all three. Hold on. Now, see, like, this was like the first Swedish girl I ever met in my life. So, like, you know, I'm expecting, like, I didn't really know much about Sweden at all previous to this. And but it was interesting that she was like the cleaning girl, and I, like, you know, I was like picked her up kind of while she was cleaning. So we went out to like a bar on Granville in Vancouver. It was like me, Stinger, me, my friend Matt, and then this girl, and then I took her back to my place, and I tried, you know what I mean. But I think she might have been a virgin, to be honest with you. So, you know, we chose to do a couple other things, had some fun. But she was really like inexperienced and young, so CTS is all in. I hate CTS. He doesn't show his cards either. What a fucking. I used to love him, but I can't. I'm out on him, man. He never loses all in. Look at this fucking guy, just 3/4 it. This guy's insane. What? Oh my god, dude. Just flop. Just coolers people non-stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, where's the picture of this girl? I gotta find the photo of the Swedish girl. But yeah, I hung out with her like once, and then I just didn't want to ever see her again, so I didn't. Yeah, what's this photo? She kind of looks like a man in this photo. This is one picture. It's me. Yeah, look at her. She kind of looks like a little Swedish guy. Alright, so it's Andrew Wynn, the Dancing Machine. These are the landline. Stinger, me, this is the Swedish girl, and then my friend Matt. And swag comment. Yeah, that was the Swedish girl I met. And yeah, like I said, we might hang out twice. I can't really remember. I think it wasn't, you know, it was just, yeah. Where's my photo? Let me find another photo in here. What's Andrew Wynn's online name? I can't think of their online names now. They place them on Stars, but not much anymore. But yeah, let's find one more photo of the Swedish girl. But yeah, she just seems like basic, like a 6 in my area kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like tall, skinny, you know, Swedish. Look at WCG Rider on this big girl. Look at my boy WCG going big girl grinding. Look at this kid, big girl grinding. This fees me, WCG. It's WCG on a big girl grind that night. Look at him. Even comment, Doug was on the BGG that night, man. Look at this kid. Stars Red Proms inspired this motherfucker on the big girl grind. Get it, WCG. You fucking make that big girl yours, my friend. We got love for big girls on Join Your One podcast. We got love. You a big girl? Come to us. We'll treat you right. We'll make you feel good about yourself, babe. We got fucking love, man, for the big girls. Is my comments in updating? Look at this kid in action. Look at this guy. Oh, get a little big girl action. Yeah, tell her, baby. My inspiration, WCG Rider. Where is the Swedish girl at? I think I have a picture of me and the Norwegian Asian I was talking about. She's pretty sexy too. And like a Norwegian Asian kind of way. What happened with Stars Red Problems and the big girl? I don't know. She's fine. Busty Arabian Indian looking? Nah, dude, she was a big girl. I'm telling you. I never seen WCG. I'll show you WCG's previous girlfriend. You tell me that girl wasn't a big girl. She about that BGG life. This is our spot in Vancouver. This is when I had a 2K roll. So I ran this place. This is my setup over here on the left. It's my computer setup. We're on like the 40th floor or something like that. And I had a 2K roll when I went to this place. It was a $6,000 a month apartment. And I had a 2K roll. Don't ask how that happened, but yeah, Ellie, bro, man. Shout out to all the big girls out there watching this podcast. We don't use that word. We don't use that adjective, Ellie, bro. We don't use that one, bro. Please keep that to yourself. We don't think that way. We don't look at it like that way. But a big girl, you know, the first step to being a big girl is recognizing you're a big girl. You gotta embrace the big girl, man. You gotta embrace it. Love it. Love being a big girl. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy your bigness. Fuck is this picture of this fucking girl? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Might not have one. Might not have one, puppies. God damn, I'm so fucked up in so many of these photos. It's kind of absurd. so many pictures of Stinger on here. Shout out to all the big girls on the podcast. Where's Yaaarny, man? We need Yaaarny to come out here. We got our boy Caramont playing. I guess we can load up some action by Caramont. He's playing now. No heads up. Sleepy Brown says, my poker friends sent me here for dating advice. Sleepy Brown, you can ask me any question you want. I'm going to be as honest as I can with you, my friend. First, I need to know something about you. I need your age, I need your sex, and I need your language. And then I need to know your height, and I need to know your weight. Go. Please give me that information. Please give me that information. Tim Stone. Man, I have some pictures of Tim Stone, too. Oh, here's the girl. Boom. This is her. This is when I was in short hair life. So this is her right here. She kind of looks like a basic sweet. Look at this leather. This is my first. This is my 5 cent, 10 cent leather jacket, man. This was the first one I ever bought. But yeah, she looks cool. I miss her, man. I miss her. She lived in like the country in Sweden too, or something like that. A country bumpkin. Country bumpkin Swede. Where's this photo I'm looking for? 21, male, English, 6 foot, 170. Oh, Allie, bro, I have to agree, Joey. I shagged a big girl on the other week on ecstasy. What a loving experience. Allie, bro, can you tell me more? You know, what made it a loving experience? What set that experience apart for you than other experiences, my friend? So, Sleepy Brown, 21, male, English, 6 foot, 170. Tell me what your troubles are, my friends. Where do you need it? Where do you need help? What area are you lacking? What area are you struggling? You can't be any worse off than Rick Problems, so let's hear it. I mean, Rick Problems gets it in. He ain't that bad. He's just kind of crazy. He's a little mucho loco, you know? Okay, so here's the Norwegian girl. For people from Norway, tell me. So this is her. So. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I look so tan. God damn, dude. Man, I was on my shit in Ibiza. This is Ibiza. This is the girl. She's Norwegian and Asian. Is she attractive? I don't know. I like her. She's cool. But damn, man, I need to get tan again. Yo, if you want to be better looking, you need to get a tan. Y'all motherfuckers need a tan. Because tan makes you look sexy. God. If you a guy and you want to look better, get a tan. And if you got a tan and you don't look good, I'm sorry. That sucks. Rick Problems is a player. Rick Problems is a player. He's president hit that quit that though, so he's got to be a player. Jerder says, how am I awake for this right now? It's true, man. Welcome. 7 out of 10. Oh, damn, she good? 7 out of 10? Let's not get carried away. 7? No. This must be one of those fantasy guys that only meets like attractive girls and doesn't fuck anyone ugly. Kevin says, I ain't seen the sun in 2 years. Yeah, Poppy, that's okay, man. I ain't seen the sun in a while either. I sleep during the day. God, I need a tan. I'm tilted right now, guys. I need a tan badly. I need to get a tan. I need a tan ASAP. I need a massage right now. Fuck. I'm so sore right here from basketball. Whenever I get back or lower my back wrong, this gets sore right in here. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, someone, masseuse, please come over. All in CTS, top left, show your card. I hate CTS, he doesn't show his fucking cards. Oh, guys, surprise, CTS wins both runouts. I know this is going to come shocking, but CTS gets it all in for a 16K pot and wins both. Surprise, surprise, puppy surprise. How many babies are there inside? There could be 3 or 4 or 5. CTS. God, what a fucking life CTS has. Just never loses it all in. What does it feel like? Like how much confidence and swag do you have walking around? You must walk around like you got the fucking biggest dick in the world, man. Jesus fucking Christ. CTS must have the most confident. He must be the most confident person in the whole entire world. You never lose it all in. How can you not be confident? Never. You never lose. You're up $55 million at 10, 20, and 20 or 50 this month. God damn. 8-ish. Alright, word. Spray tan. I think I got a spray tan a couple times in Australia because like they didn't have tanning salons. I think I'm out on spray tans. I'm not in. I look too. I don't know. I don't like spray tans really. Ah, fuck. Sleepy Brown says, I've always been a shy guy. I am confident. That doesn't make sense, but I just don't go to college, so I don't rage as much with peers. I don't rage as much as my peers and just have a hard time connecting with people in general. Damn, man, I don't know, that's sad. That's a sad story. Fuck, this hurts so much. I need to put the heating pad on it. Oh. Ow. Well, Sleepy. Honestly, Cole Stout's probably up $55 million this month. I'm not kidding you guys. It's been 12 days in the month, but have you seen him lose? I haven't seen him lose a hand. I didn't see him lose a hand yesterday. He won every hand. He starts out with 2K. He just has $8,000 by the end, $10,000, $15,000. He doesn't lose a hand. I mean, he's the best player in the world right now. I'm saying he's the best in the world. The best 6-max PLO player in the world, Cole South. There's no other answer. If you want to debate it, we can debate it. Look it. Phil Galfon gets all in, loses. It's just normal. He sucks. He's not good, right? He got all in, he lost. Is he good? How can he be good? Right? Seems like you have social anxiety. Cole South with Ace King 5-3 on 7-5-4 and 3 at Pop vs. MOP. Ran twice and won both. Exactly. Egyptian says, Joe, I'm playing my only W Coop on Saturday. Will I ship it? I feel destined to win. You know what, puppy? I got faith in you, dog. I got faith in you. I decided I'm learning Spanish, by the way. We should live stream one of the W Coop PLO final tables. That'd be pretty cool. Live stream it while it's happening. Show PokerStars how it's done with their noob ass live replays. Sorry, PokerStars, I don't mean to insult you, but your shit's noob. Last year replay, that was noob, man. Wasn't that fun to watch? I just like PLO, so I watched it. Was there a PLO one today? Who won this one? What if got? Oh, that was the last one that we checked yesterday. No PLOs wins. What's Cole South? Shut the fuck up, Klaus Voss. Seriously. CTS. Natalie Sunday Million last weekend. Oh, little fun player, Nataline. Tourney PLO is the worst. Agree. Kevin Sawyer says, "Let me ask you this random question: Is everything? What? I don't even. I'm not getting to that. You got to ask Dylan, my friend Dylan. He's been on a couple live streams. That question. I don't have an answer for that question. I gotta go do some drugs to think about that. And I'm sober. I can't believe Insider's playing Lottie. What's happening here? Must be. I talked to Insider on Skype. No, he doesn't seem like the type of player to play Lottie. Man, I want to be like CTS. It's amazing. Oh, Kmart and Lottie battling. Let's watch that. Kmart, friend of the podcast. Where's Yaaarny? We need him. Last time we checked, guys, 65 buy-ins, but no sign of him. Maybe he's sleeping on a different schedule right now. I don't really know. Max Lober said he switched to PLO and he's loving it. That's what I tell everybody, man. Switch to PLO, you will love it. You will. It's impossible not to love PLO, to be honest with you. It's really hard. It's just an amazing game. It really is an amazing game. Look at these Scandi guys. Man, I met these Norwegian guys in Ibiza, and we went out with them a couple times. Man, these guys, they inspired me to be Norwegian. Look at these guys. How do they all have hair? I don't get it. I look so I'm not even showing that photo. Jesus Christ. Ike Haxton minimum raises on the Queen 3-3 flop. I think that's really small again. Alley Bro said he did ecstasy and got with a big girl recently. He said that she just absolutely adored the cock. She'd do anything and everything. She wasn't so pleasing once the ecstasy wore off and the lights got turned on. I don't regret anything. Big chicks for the win. Exactly, man. See, Alley Bro has the perfect mindset to take down a BGG. He's got the perfect mindset to put in a couple hours, put in some volume, put in a couple sessions on the BGG. And sure, it sometimes takes enhancements, but we got love for enhancements. CTS and Chuck Norris once got into an argument. Chuck Norris was lucky to escape alive. I agree. I agree completely. CTS, man, how does he do it? Just never loses. How much would you have to be paid to legally change your last name to Yaaarny? I know you're not asking me that question. I'm not changing my last name to Yaaarny. What's up, guys? Joe Yaaarny 1 here, aka Yaaarny Chicago Yaaarny. What? I mean, I don't know. Doesn't make much sense. Gotta get my broccoli. Like Haxton, lol. Look at the life of these guys. Bluff raises a flop with top pair. Blocker to top boat. Turn, straight draw, flush draw, river. What a fucking joke, man. These guys. CTS and Ike Saxton. CTS and Ike Saxton got all in. The poker stars froze. These guys, Jesus. No wonder why they think they're good, man. It's crazy. They just run amazing. In spots like that. God damn. What a life. What a life. I think I'm deleting. Andrew M says, how do you stay so upbeat, Joe? What's the secret, puppy? What is the secret, man? What's the secret? I don't know, man. At first, you gotta just fake being upbeat. I think it's what I learned about making friends a long time ago. I was always real, like, kind of like, not depressed, like not sad or depressed, but just like kind of asshole. Yeah, I wasn't just like a super nice person. I wasn't friendly. I wasn't nice. I wasn't caring. I wasn't anything. And I was looking at people around me that I meet, and I was like, how are these people making friends? Like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? Why can't I make friends like that? And I noticed a lot of them were just super upbeat, super positive, super happy, smiled a lot, danced a lot. They just had a good time. They had fun. They opened up themselves to other people. They got other people, talk to other people, let them talk about themselves. And those were all opposite of everything I did. So one day I was just like, all right, I'm just going to try this. I'm going to go out. I'm going to meet people. When I meet people or when I meet a group, I'm going to smile. I'm going to agree. I'm going to nod my head. I'm not going to have an objective opinion until I got to know the person better. And it turns out people really like the guy who's smiling and happy and standing there and having a good time. People like you more when you're having a good time. So once you realize that, well, you're like, well, fuck, why don't I just be like this all the time? Why don't I learn to have this as myself? And obviously it helps when your life's good. If your life's terrible, if you're not getting laid, or if you're out of shape, or you're losing at poker, I mean, obviously this is going to play an effect on your confidence and how your mood is. But when things are going well, it's just really hard to be down. I mean, what's there to be upset about right now? For me, I mean, it's really easy to stay upbeat right now. It's just at first, you gotta fake it. Put a smile on your face all the time. Nod your head and smiling, having a good time. What's up? Yeah, what's up? You like it here? I'm having so much fun. You having fun? Yeah, that's cool. Some girls like, I don't like this guy. Be like, yeah, I know what you mean. Like I found I just never disagreed. And at one point, obviously you want to have an opinion, but at the same time, when you're just meeting people, nothing good ever comes from you disagreeing with somebody that you meet or getting in some type of argument or something like that. Nothing ever comes from that. Nobody likes the guy that's fucking argumentative or loudest loud. Or, that's just, I don't know, man. That's not how I try to be anymore. Oh yeah. Now I've tricked myself into staying upbeat. Word, motherfucker. Word. I want to learn Spanish. I'm gonna learn Spanish, my puppies. I'm gonna learn Spanish. Jared says people are attracted to positive attitudes. No one likes bad beat stories. Exactly, man. When you talk to people and you're telling them about you, telling them about your story, talk about the positives. Don't talk about the negatives. When I'm not talking about my ex-girlfriend on this live stream, I'm not talking about positives. I'm focusing on the negatives. I'm sorry, I'm focusing on the positive. I'm not bringing up the negatives. You meet a lot of people who are so harping on the negatives. Did I see CTS lose it all in? I didn't see that. That didn't count. But yeah, it's just, you want to have a positive attitude, positive energy. People feed off that. And I mean, Nonstop said this because when you're having a good time, that transfers over to other people around you. And they like that, of course. Yeah. CTS, chaps it all in. No surprise. Never lost twice. But yeah, I mean, at first, if you don't feel like that way by yourself, fake it, man. Just fake it. Smile. Just try it. Try new things. Try different attitudes. Try different styles. I mean, even if it's not you in a way, you might feel fake. But there's no harm in when you initially are meeting people, just trying to be a bit different and then trying to be better, quote unquote better. People better is subjective to some people, but I don't know. Allie Rose says, that's what I liked about you from the start, Joey. The upbeat attitude is world class. Fuck yeah, man. We gotta bring the energy. No one wants to hear me come out here and complain about losing day. Complain about, I don't have much to complain about, to be honest with you guys. I probably do. I live in Indiana right now in the suburbs. Everyone hates living around here. I can introduce you to 100 people around here. 95 are going to say they fucking hate it. But I love it, man. I love living around here. I'm by my family, by some friends. I got a gym, play basketball anytime I want. Get to do some live streams. Yeah, man. I have a good fucking time. I get to dance. I'm bettering myself here. Building this up, building up my live streams, building up my whatever the fuck I'm going to be doing. Playing poker. Working out, getting in shape, learning about food. Man, it's hard. It's hard to be unhappy that way. It's hard to be negative. Just keep pushing, keep working at it. Crazy eyes, getting it in, winning. Sean says, Joe, we should have known each other when I lived in Shaw City 1 year ago. We would have raged. Nah, man, I retired from raging. See, DC says 219 sucks. That's what I mean. Everyone's got that attitude. It ain't bad here. If your approach is bad. I lived in San Diego, which is one of the best places in the world to live. I lived in Vancouver, downtown there, which is one of the best places in the world to live. If anyone should have a bad attitude about living in a place like this, it should be me. But it ain't that bad. It's whatever you make of your situation. If you want to complain about shit all the time and talking about, God, I can't wait to get out of here, well, get the fuck out of there then. Get out of there. Stop telling people you want to get out of there, man. Get the fuck out of there. No one's making you stay. And if someone's making you stay, well, stop complaining about it. Learn to like it. Make this most of your situation. If you can't leave and you have no choice, then, what exactly are you gonna do? Fuck, man. I just have a lot of conversation with people around here at the gym when I'm playing basketball. I get a lot of insight from these people. But this isn't a unique situation. These people here, you meet these people like this all the time. When you get people's stories, this is a lot of things what they say. God, I wish my life was different. I wish I could change. And it's like, you can change. You can make it different if you want to. But it's not going to be easy. No one's going to hand it to you. You got to do it yourself. It's like you want to win at poker. Well, no one's going to just, unless you're CTS, then you can win at poker. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You just win. But you got to work at it, man. You got to put some work in. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, Mike Jones. You'd be the best coach roommate. Yeah, man, I'd be getting better at poker. Be fucking hot women. Debatably. That'd be fun. Answer y'all in. When takes loses to Phil Gaffone. Second best. How are you far from Hammond? Nah, man, I'm right by Hammond. I'm close to there. I grew up around here. Where in Indiana are you living? Northwest Indiana. Ali, man. What's up, Joe? I better not say Joel. I'm gonna be pissed. Joe. Okay, word. All the way from New Zealand. What's up, puppy? Any puppies out there? Any mommies out in New Zealand? What's up, man? Nice to see you. What do we got? What are some comments up here? I'm a Canadian who doesn't love hockey? That's weird as fuck. I don't trust a Canadian that doesn't love hockey. That's weird. Over, under, 3 different drugs. Yeah, come on, over for sure. You kidding? What up, Trent? Kyan Medab? What's up, Keon? Keanu? Oh my God, CTS and Ike Haxton all in? Is PokerStars gonna freeze? They're not gonna know what to do. Oh my God, who's gonna win this? My money's on TTS. Number 1 player in the world. All in. Oh, what's gonna happen here? I don't know. I think Ike Haxton might win this. Oh, nope. Yeah, chop it up. Chop it up for CTS. How does he just have... he just has these hands all the time. He never loses. Fucking crazy. I've never seen him lost. Someone said they see it. I didn't see it. Fake it till you make it. I agree. Joe, have you tried out any American real money sites? Yeah, I tried them all out. I lost money on some of these motherfucking sites, man. Yeah. Nonstop says it's nice how you could fake it till you make it, even going to a club sober. Just by getting in there and forcing yourself to talk to people and have fun, it becomes really pretty quickly. That's a good actual statement, because I don't think I'm actually there yet. But when I used to go out, I felt like the only way I could have a good time is if I was on drugs. And music festivals, I couldn't enjoy myself at a music festival unless I was on drugs. And I was like, well, how do I get out? How do I escape this mindset? And I was like, well, I mean, I just really, like, you have to just try to feed off something else. So that's why I started dancing, was because I wanted to feed off that energy you get from when you dance well. Other people, they're looking at your dancing. Some people are like, that guy's fucking weird. But you focus on the people that are like, wow, that guy's really in, he's comfortable with himself. He's getting down. He's moving like that. I want to dance like that. I want to be around that person. You feed off that energy you get from other people in a situation like that. So I've now, I've gotten better at going to music events, going to music festivals and concerts alone, just getting better at not being on drugs and just living in the experience, embracing the music and embracing dancing. And it's gone pretty well for me so far. It's not as enjoyable as being on ecstasy, but you don't want to be on ecstasy all the time if you're going to a lot of music events. So, man, same thing with kind of same general concept. Going to a club sober, just get in there, force yourself to have fun, get uncomfortable, man. Get on the dance floor by yourself and just move around. Make yourself feel weird. Like, the only way you're going to get past those situations is just to put yourself in those situations and do it. Make the best of it. Word, man. Ryan with a K. All right, Cayenne. I'm calling you Cayenne, Ryan. I'm not calling you Ryan. YouTubed. That's a weird name. You don't play Bovada at all? Yeah, I play Bovada. Of course. Max says a lot of people live their whole life knowing what the change they want in their life is without ever actually making it. First step is to recognize that you can. Exactly, man. Exactly. I feel like this is turning into some like weird self-help thing, but at the same time, I mean, what else we can talk about? Yaaarny's not playing right now. We got a lot of ideas. I know this helps some people out there. I know there's some people out there that are struggling, man. They're struggling with their situation. They're struggling with their world, with their existence, and maybe something that somebody says in the chat, maybe something I say might help you out. Obviously there's those fucking cool people out there who are saying like who hear something like this and they're like, oh, fuck that shit, yada yada yada. What does this guy think he is? I'm so cool, I'm so good. That's fine. If you have that attitude out there, you listen to this, that's fine. Not everybody's some people, got a lot of swag about themselves. They got confidence. They don't want to listen to anybody else. I got no problem with them. Luckily, we can't really hear you, so don't fucking matter. Mike Jones, how'd you learn to dance? How do you think I learned to dance? YouTube. I put down things in my living room so it wouldn't make noise. I put some mirrors up. I went to YouTube. I wanted a dance style. I put in dancing for beginners in YouTube, and then I just started moving. I mean, I can like do this. I got some rhythm. This is my move when I went to music festivals. Like oh 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 oh, kind of like that. But I wanted to get better at that. So I saw some friends, like there were some friends I had that really inspired me to want to get better at dancing. So I saw how much they danced. I was like, fuck, man, I want to dance like these guys. These guys are awesome. And yeah, I just started learning on YouTube, man. Just worked at it. Putting 3 hours a day dancing, you're going to get better at it. It's hard to get worse. Yeah, man, I love dancing. It's amazing. Adam Day. What's up, Adam? Trent says, Cayenne is a Zoom cooler king. Max Lober, nicest jump shot in the NBA. Steph Curry. I've been trying to model my jump shot of Steph Curry. He's got a really quick release, so it's kind of about just getting in that pocket and shooting fast. Like, no, he doesn't jump at all in his shot. There's no real elevation on his jump shot. Just about getting to the pocket and just shooting it fast. Just getting a quick release. So I've just been practicing my release, trying to make it extremely as fast as I can because I don't like jumping, because my theory in jumping is that the more you jump at the rec center, the more chance you're going to get hurt, because there's these fucking idiots who just run into you, don't know how to defend you, don't know how to contest a shot. So the least amount of time you can be better is going to be for you and your legs and your knees and your ankles. You come down wrong, you come down on someone else's ankle. I don't know, I've already experienced some things like that. I just don't want to fuck with that anymore. So I'm trying to just limit that, get my release as fast as I can, and yeah, that's kind of my strategy right now. It's my shot's going extremely well. I'm getting to be like a normal white person when it's shot, which means I can shoot really well, which is good. Mike Jones says girls love guys who can dance. Of course they do. Exactly. That's another thing, man. Ain't no girl ever said, God, that guy dances too good. I don't like him, man. Dancing, people love people. Anyone wants to be friends with the guy that can dance. No one's like, that guy dances too well. I don't like that fucking guy. People love a guy with positive energy and dancing, man. Oh my God. Learn dancing. Anyone wants to learn dancing with me? We can do it on a live stream together. We can work on moves together, man. We'll have some fun. Sean says, favorite Chicago Fest? Lala, Spring Awakening, or North Coast? Probably, well, I've had the most fun at Lala for sure. But, I like Lollapalooza better. It's a little bit older crowds. But it was pretty ratchet this year, actually, there. I don't know. They're all kind of the same thing. There's really not much difference. North Coast is kind of shitty. That's where I went a couple weeks ago. Yeah. What kind of name is that? What the fuck? Domingo? Oh, what? When will you start grinding WSOP circuit? Never. I don't play live poker. Live poker's fucking the worst. Barcode says, this is sick. I wake up at 5 a.m. with my cat asking me for food. I found out about the stream plus coffee. What's up, bro? 5 a.m.? You must be in Florida somewhere. Or East Coast. East Coast ain't got love for this. Wade, what's up, Brody? Cayenne says, who's your money on for this year's NBA title? The Bulls, man. Fuck it. Gotta rep Chicago, man. You know I'm a Bulls fan. His jumper isn't really a jumper. It's more like a set shot. Effective as fuck. Exactly. I love it, man. It's so great. You can get it off so fast. It's amazing. I love it. CTS all in. I hope Ansky waited. Oh. What the? Is that a fake hand? Oh, I like this. Ansky figured out what the secret is. Wait till the turn. Oh my god. Don't get it in pre-flop. Don't get in with the flop with CTS. Wait till the turn. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, Ansky's a fucking genius. I gotta send him a message on Skype telling him that. He's a fucking genius. Ansky figured out something that we've never been able to figure out. You don't get all in on the flop with CTS. We figured out how to beat CTS, guys. All right, guys. For those watching, we figured out how to beat Cole South, number one poker player in the world. You wait till the turn. So as you'll notice, he makes a pot-sized bet. Obviously, Ansky's not folding an overpair and a straight draw and a flush draw, but he waits till the turn. Turns a set. Oh, Ansky's so smart. Is he the smartest player in the world? He might be. Ansky shooting up the power ranking list, boys. What a fucking smart guy Ansky is. It's so sick. Sean says, dude, every day I lose my streak for cash picks, plus because the U.S. keeps beating their opponents by 125. That sucks, man. Taking my trip. For show. YouTube says, dancing coaching site. Go, 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 go. Now listen, I'm not that good of a dancer yet, man. I mean, I can move, but like I feel like my moves are the same kind of shit. I do a lot of arm movements, arm waves, like that. I can do a lot of like that. Everybody can kind of do this stuff. You know, it's like you start off in it's called some type of liquid. So you like start off in like 1, 2. It's like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then back up to the position. So it's kind of like you work your arms like that, like a liquid. You try to make it like a liquid, and then you can work it into the arm waves. You can work it into a body wave. What am I even showing on here? So body wave is one thing I've been trying to work at. So it's like body waves like this. Whoops. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then you kind of work your body up like that. But then you can work the arm into it like this. So you work your arm like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can work it into a body wave. So 1, and then into that, and then back up into the arm wave. So, but yeah, when I started that, I couldn't do shit for that, man. I like moving the feet. I think I have really good footwork too, but I can't really show that on here. But yeah, I can kind of show the arm waves. Like it's supposed to be like you can combine it with popping and locking too. So you can you put it in place and then pop it real fast. But yeah, whatever. We're getting better, man. We're learning, man. We learning. We're trying to make shit happen. We learning. Lewis Reed says, Joey's live podcast starting soon. Killing it. You should do one. Maybe, man. I don't know. You're right. Maybe I could do, I don't know, man. I'm a poker player. I'm not a life specialist. Fuck do I know. Ansky all in when Rappy wins in first to Angel, the fun player from last night. Nonstop says, I'm completely useless at keeping a normal sleep schedule. Gotta think this is a problem for poker players in general. Need join your one self-help podcast. You know how I just embrace it, man. A lot of people are always looking at a sleep schedule like, God, I want to be on a sleep schedule. But man, I just embrace it. Fuck it. Like, this is my life. This is my schedule. Someone's got a problem with it. You let them know this is my life. This is my schedule. This is what I do. I go to bed when I'm tired. I wake up when I'm fresh. I don't stress. I'm not trying to wake up at no time. I'm not worrying about it. Just Go to bed when you're tired. Whenever you get tired, go to bed. Don't push it. Don't force it. Just sleep. That's it. Embrace your schedule. This is your life. This is your schedule. Boom. Max says, I forgot to ask you this last time. I don't know if you want to share it, but what is it that you have against the Dang Bros? I hate the Dang Bros. Fuck them, man. Fuck the Dang Bros, man. Those fucking motherfuckers. Wade says, up 5 buy-ins and starting my stack. Yeah, Wade talked to me. Had a conversation with Wade. He asked me about, advice for going forward. He's probably at a similar position a lot of you guys are in. A couple $1,000 bankroll, unsure what to do as a job. He said someone mentioned him getting a stake. Could get on a stake to play higher. I said getting on a stake is a no-brainer. Even if you're winning and you hate giving away money on a stake, when you got a real job and you have a couple $1,000 bankroll, it just makes no sense not to be on a stake. Really, if that possibility, if that option's there, you can still build up your profits. You're giving away half, but at the same time, you're taking on no risk. It's just, I think it's a great arrangement to have if you can possibly get that. Obviously, a lot of people in that position can't really get that. So. Trent says, same stuff with me nonstop. Been on some crazy sleep schedule the past few months. Exactly, man. Sleep whenever you want. Who cares? A girl can't hang out with you because you're sleeping? Fuck her. Hang out with someone else. Find a new girl. Word. I guess. Kevin Sawyer, I don't know what that question means. Ali Such says, come get on the piss in New Zealand, mate. Worst binge drinking culture in the world and loose women. Is there anything more you could ask for to rage? Bar a shitload of drugs. Yeah, you could ask for, maybe you could. Ike Haxton and CTS battling. Sorry, we'll get back to that. I love watching these two all in. Ike Haxton, the only person capable. Oh, he didn't wait for the turn. This is chop pot. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Oh, no. Well, if anyone's capable, like I said, if anyone's capable of yes, all in twice, it's definitely Ike Haxton, because we know this guy just runs absurd too. Well, there we go. We've met our match. Ike Haxton, ladies and gentlemen. Ike Haxton is the king. Ali says New Zealand. Every country has that. I feel like everyone has said that. Everybody says their country, I can go rage there and get down, man. I think I can rage anywhere. But I'm trying to control my rage, man. Has to do with my talk about. I better reveal this prop bet soon. We'll reveal this prop bet very soon. I'm not sure why I'm waiting. I'm just trying to reward people who listen to all this. If you're one of those dumb people that comes in and only listens to 10 minutes, fuck you, man. We got no love for you motherfuckers in here. I'm kidding. We like you. You're cool. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for showing that support. Make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, man. That's fucking cool. That's some cool stuff. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. How many we got? 1,994. How cool is that, man? Building it up. Getting more views. The more subscribers you have, the more people are going to see that. They're going to want to subscribe. If some guy's got a lot of subscribers, they're going to think, oh, this guy must be legit. Let me check him out. Boom, boom, boom. Build up the community. Build up the network of people. Maybe you guys... regular live streamers, you guys meet some people. I don't know, man. Meet somebody to rage with. Meet a girlfriend in here. There's one girl that watches. Let's all go for her. Fuck it. Let's all go for her, man. What did Wade says? All right, Joe, keep it going, bro. I'm headed for a 3-hour drive. Let's see some dedication. What do you mean? Let's see some dedication. I don't seem fucking dedicated right now to you. Be out your fucking mind, Wade. I'm dedicated as fuck right now. I got dreams tattooed on my body. I better get dedication tattooed on me. Trent, man. I like this Trent guy, dude. I fuck with this guy. Joe, are you going up to Canada in 2 weeks to use one of your W-Coop main event tickets? Fuck no, man. I don't care about no W-Coop. I got a W-Coop main event ticket from Supernova Elite like 3 years ago. I don't know, man. Can't be bothered to leave. I don't want to leave. I just don't. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me right now. I just don't want to leave my situation I'm in. I feel like I'm thriving in this situation right now. I feel like my workouts are going great. My conditioning's going great. Basketball's going wonderful. My hobbies that I've been working on are going so great with dancing and yoga. I'm building relationships out here. I'm making friends. It's like, with my family, just a little bro. I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know, man. It's not very conducive to wanting to leave. Mont, man, we love that guy. Mont's poning up Lottie. That's what I like to see. Better. How much would you need to pay paid to play in the main? I don't want to play the main event, man. I don't want to play No Limit ever again. I just don't. I don't want to. Maybe for fun. I'd go to the casino, play some 1-2 or something like that, 2-5. But outside of that, no. I don't want to play. Adam Day says, Joey, I staked someone in a dick off and he limped too much and was minus EV. Nope, trying too hard. Try again, Adam. I like where your head's at, though. I like the spirit. You know, just like some people said, the biggest thing is trying, putting it out there, and you put something out there, didn't work. That's okay. We'll go back to the drawing board. Chop it up, Ansky and him. Kevin says, what's the male to female ratio in your yoga class? A lot. Females. I mean, I do yoga in my living room as well. I'm working on some rock climbing yoga. My friend Dylan recommended it. Was on a couple live streams. He just moved to Chicago. I got to see him in person. Him and his dad. His dad's a producer, he's a video pro. Yeah, I've been doing some yoga here. There's some yoga classes at the thing I started taking. It's about all females. Yeah, it's all females. It's a show. It's pretty cool. Have you tried 6-card PLO? I'm never playing no 6-card PLO. That sounds crazy. Can you imagine 6 cards? 6 fucking cards? 6 cards? Yeah, Adam, add the term reverse blocker in your sense. Exactly, man. Let's put some patented sayings in there at least. Do we have full tilt on this computer? Let's watch 6 cards. 6-card PLO. Do I have full tilt? I don't even know if I have full tilt. Am I the only person that pronounces Kermont? Kermont? It's not Kermont. No, that's not it. It's Kermont. It's his fucking name. Kermont. Mr. Hanks 18, I remember you made some type of comment yesterday that made me feel in some type of way, so. Do I listen to rap? Of course I listen to rap. I listen to everything. I went to a Yaaarny concert the other day with my mom last night. I'm going to a Zach Brown Band concert this weekend, country. I went to a Drake and Lil Wayne concert a couple weeks ago. Went to North Coast, a dance music festival. I love all music. I have fun at concerts, man. I love concerts. They're so fun. I love all music. It's Kermont. No, it's not, man. Rob, what's up, Rob? Rob Miller, man. Friend of the podcast. If you get friend of the podcast status, man, that's cool. Friends of the podcast are cool people. Oh, my full image got outed. Do I never played on the site? Have I played on the site? No, I never played on the site. 6-card PLO. Nothing running here. Mary Jo. God, I hate Full Tilt. I can't even watch this bullshit. I fucking hate this site. Sorry, Full Tilt. If Full Tilt offered me a sponsorship, I wouldn't take it. I'm just not. I don't care. I don't want to be sponsored by Full Tilt. I don't want to have to play on this site. I'm getting tilted looking at this site. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck that. Kundal. What's up, bitches? Kundal, we're poppies around here. Hello puppies and mummies, my name is Hudson. Welcome to the Run It Once video. Today I'll be talking about hot and cold equities, and I'll be talking about what it takes to win in the deep ante games. Right now my big blind per 100 is 1850 big blind per 100, and my EV big blind per 100 is 35.7 big 5 BBs per 100 right now. And yeah, so let's get into the action right now. We're a little bit deep mummies, but we could do okay. Word. Sean, if you ever need a hookup at the mid or underground or any of the dope shy clubs, hit me up, bro. Where are you from, Sean? You live in Chirac? Rob Miller, man. Rob Miller, my boy. What up, Rob? Kondo in the house. Lewis Reed, 6-card PLO. What's up, puppies? Thank you for correcting yourself. Kramer says I need a movie to watch tonight. Nymphomaniac, bro. Watch Nymphomaniac. That shit's cool. People are fucking in there. It's like a porn, but not a porn. Nymphomaniac. My recommendation to you. Enjoy. Your dick will thank me. But in theory, you watch porn if that's the case. But you get the best of both worlds. You know? My favorite Chicago nightclub to go to was Spy Bar for sure, because it's a very ketamine-friendly environment at Spy Bar. So that used to be my favorite. But man, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that scene anymore, man. That scene's too much for me. I'm gonna fall out of touch with reality. Living in the fantasy world. Man, inspired by though, man. I fucking have some. Oof. God damn. Kramer says, I'll check it out. Gracias. Gracias? What kind of fucking Spanish is that, bro? Gracias. I'm gonna learn Spanish too, guys. I don't know Spanish, but I'm inspired to learn Spanish by all my talk lately. By mommy, papi, ese, amigo, amiga, uh, that's all I know for right now. I don't know, Karamat, man. He's got that Colombian girlfriend. Inspired me to have one. Non-Step says, we don't watch porn. Joe, are you some kind of pervert? Yeah, I am, man. Porn's cool. What kind of porn y'all watch? I think so. I know a lot of people like that cuckold thing, I think is what it's called. It's where like you're fucking another dude and watch. I don't know. It seems weird to me, but try it. Why not? Call one of your boys. Hey, dude, come fuck my girl. I'll videotape it. Or I'll watch. It's weird. I'm out. Fuck that. I think Shaq's into that. Shaq comes on here pretty often. Sean says, lived there for 3 years after college. Sweet. You know what React Presents is? Yeah, React is one of the ticket companies over here in Chicago. They do a lot of the events, right? You work for React and you play PLO? That's kind of what I like. Kundal says, Gainsborough is weird and hot. Watch Nymphomaniac. Joe is right. Yeah, Nymphomaniac is cool. Definitely check it out. BBW porn? Yo, Ali Bro is my guy. This guy lives and breathes big girls. This guy is dedicated to the big girl grind. I love it. They own the Mid and Pure. My best friends are the GM and owner of React Presence. Cool, man. That's sweet. Sounds like a good connect, man. If you ever want to go out and have some fun. Anything involving midgets. Chatterbait. Chatterbait's like, oh, it's the same. It's like a girl masturbating. I guess they have couples, though. But midget cuckolding with some nasty, dirty... This Turge guy's fucking cool, man. This guy's sick. I love him. This guy's nasty. He must like tying girls up and shit. Fucking Ray Ricing them, man. Chill on that. Don't Ray Rice people, guys. Be good. Sean says he's in South Florida right now. What you doing in South Florida? You in Fort Lauderdale? You play live down there or something? At the Hard Rock? Rosetta Stone, help me learn Polish. I want to learn Polish. I kind of want to learn languages. If there's people that can learn 8 languages, why can't I learn 2? You know what I'm saying? It just seems like nonsense. Or nonsense, I mean easy. Oh, Quentin asks, what's the approximate cost of living in Malta? Livable or expensive? I don't know. I don't know what the cost of living in Malta is actually. I didn't really live there. I gotta ask. I think someone in the chat lives in Malta, so we can ask them. And he says Stars Like Problems is about cuckolding. Of course he is. Stars Like Problems would like to watch me fuck his girl, I'm sure. He'd enjoy that. Mike Jones. Duolingo.com. What's up, Pickstein? What's up, bro? Sean, do you play the high stakes PLO at Hard Rock? I think Mike Jones in the chat plays that game as well, I believe. It's like 25.50 or 25.25 or something like that runs there. Played that a couple times back in the day. Do I know what Chatterbait is? Of course I know what Chatterbait is. I know a girl that used to do on Chatterbait. I've thought about having a girl and having sex with her on Chatterbait for extra money. That'd be fun. How could you ever go broke? I don't get it. How could you ever go broke if you're a guy? Just find a girl to fuck. I mean, on Chatterbait, make money. Put it in. Study sex. Learn to have good sex. Just fuck someone on camera and get money for it. Make it Twitter. Advertise that shit. Man, Pickstein in the house. Loosest player at PLO in the world. The Isle and Hard Rock, but the juicy live PLO is at Halela. You know, I actually used to be in love with a girl. She currently grinds at the Isle and the Hard Rock. Maybe you know her. Maybe you fuck her. We used to have a thing. I'm sure you know her. She can't be the only. She's like a girl who looks Middle Eastern. Maybe Jewish Middle Eastern looking. Moving overseas to plan line overrated. Nah, it's fun. Moving overseas is an experience that everyone should take if you can. If you have the opportunity to do it, you should do it. It's just a lot of fun. It's a great time. You meet a lot of people. You meet a lot of friends, women, men. Great time. CTS and Ansky battling. Ansky smart, not putting it all in. He knows. CTS, not a smart decision. Halil games are small. What the hell is Hilia? Hilia? Hili? Hili? I don't know how to say that. Hili? Drug dealers and Medicare frauds. Laundering their money through PLO. Yeah, probably losing money. Oh, CTS, the best. Wins another one. Nice hand, CTS. What a hero. What an inspiration CTS is. Inspiring me to be better every day. I play more online than live. Just here, live here for the scenery and the occasional MTTs. Fuck with that, man. That's cool. Where's Yaaarny? We miss him. We need Yaaarny in the house. Yaaarny, Yaaarny, Yaaarny. Sound on just panay. Yaaarny, Yaaarny, Yaaarny. Oh, 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 oh. How many people are here right now? 94? What's up, man? Kion says, you ever live in Australia? Of course I live in Australia. Where the fuck you been, man? Yeah, new bar you. What's your finding your shit? So live in fucking Australia. Cayenne? Can't spell your name right? I'm kidding, man. Yeah, I live in Australia. It was a good time. I had fun. And by fun, I mean, I don't know if I had fun. I went to a lot of music festivals. I went to a lot of music events. I got searched for drugs twice. Say it with me, Joe. Hi, Ale. Hi, Aliyah. Hi, Aliyah. God, I'm going to be terrible learning languages if I can't even pronounce a fucking English word. Duolingo. I gotta check this that Pickstein suggested. Duolingo. Oh, sweet. This can't be hard to learn a language. Honestly. Prop bet. How long can it take me to learn a language? Ansky says CTS is awesome. Why are you doing a Yaaarny show if Yaaarny isn't playing? Kevin, I said I'll be live streaming, and people were like, where's a live stream? They don't even care if Yaaarny's playing anymore. They just want a fucking live stream, man. So we're here giving a live stream. What else I got going on? I just got them playing basketball 4 hours. I'm trying to rest my body. I felt so good today. I haven't felt this good in a long time, and I'm not sure if this is sample size related or not. But I've been eating bacon, eggs, and sausage before I go work out, and for some reason this gives me so much more energy than I'm taking my normal pre-workout stuff. But man, it makes me feel fucking amazing in terms of conditioning when I'm doing my incline exercises and playing basketball. Like it's amazing. I don't know. Like before I was trying to eat a lot of carbs before I worked out, but now I'm having this instead, and it's just like it's great. And obviously, I think I was reading that if you try to drink as much water as you can before you work out, it's going to help out. So I've been drinking. I'm trying to drink like a gallon-ish of water to. Caramont, top set. But yeah, I've been trying to drink a lot of water, and man, I feel so good today. I've never felt as good as I felt today playing. It was great, man. I could run for a long time. I played maybe 15, 20 games of one-on-one or 21 with three or four handed. And yeah, it was dope, man. It was fun. I feel good. I was ready to stay there for a couple more hours. The person I was with had to leave, so I left. But yeah, I've been stretching a lot beforehand, stretching a lot afterwards. The stretching I think is really important. My post workout I've been taking my little shake is 5 grams of glutamine, 5 grams of creatine, 40 grams protein, and 7 grams BCAAs, which I think it's really helping with recovery and making my body feel really good. So Ansky says, Sans Yaaarny, I can't watch the stream while I'm playing. What do you guys say about me? We love you, Ansky. Joe, do you drink pre-workouts? Oh yeah, so I take this like C4 stuff, I believe it's called. I take 2 scoops of that with 7 grams of BCAAs before, and because yeah, Lafort recommended I take BCAAs, and yeah, I've been taking that. Trent says it's bad fat. Yeah, I'm kind of like in this weird place. Like I said, I've been trying to bulk and put on weight, but I just can't fucking do it. Like Max says, your goal is to get bigger, playing much basketball make it harder. I don't know. Like what are you supposed to do? I really like I hate eating this bullshit. Like eating all the time. Like I feel like my life's all eating. So I mean, maybe I should just stick to a pretty clean diet. Maybe not necessarily obsess over getting the calories in, but work really hard in the gym, trying to put on size, and also just try to get in the best conditioning. I've never been in that good condition, so I think it'd be more fun to just get in exceptional condition and then go from there and kind of see how my body develops and see what happens to my body. Maybe I start putting on weight. If I start losing some weight, well, then I can adjust my diet accordingly. And as long as I'm getting stronger and seeing better results, I mean, maybe I should just focus on that for a little bit of time instead of worrying about like obsessing with trying to put on weight now, which is kind of how I felt I've been. But it's just, fuck, man, I just can't get back there. I cut out carbs for a couple weeks and like I lost 8 pounds. It's fucking retarded. Getting big is overrated. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's just fun. Like it's like a fun challenge. It's like a prop bet. Like, can you get big? Can you put on size? Not necessarily about being like the biggest guy. It's just I think it'd be fun just to put on some size. Like really make yourself stand out from the rest. Like kind of in a way it makes yourself unique. But like just being in better shape is just like it's like a challenging thing. You're gonna feel really accomplished if you can do it. You're gonna be stronger. The women like you. I mean, women like a guy who's skinny and pretty in shape. But at the same time, like women also like a guy who's a little bit in better shape. So I'm anticipating that I'm probably going to try to stay single as long as I can. So I might as well make myself the best person I can in terms of all around, or try to at least. Yeah, Godspeed said. Godspeed always he always talks about when we talk about diet in the 2+2 threads. I like him, man. He's always like, no, that's not right. He says you can't put on weight when you do 4-hour basketball sessions. Yeah, man, I know I'm fucked. Sean says, so Joe, even though I'm in Florida, my family lives in Michigan now, and one of the best live PLO games in the country. I'm always in Detroit, Michigan right now. Sick 10. I don't care about that no more, man. I'm not looking for the best live games. I'm not trying to play the highest stakes. I checked my ego a long time ago when it comes to poker, man. I'm not necessarily even trying to think like that or just worry about making the most money I possibly can and everything. Like, I'm fine grinding the stakes I grind and just enjoying myself. He says, do I know Jared? Of course I know him, man. He's cool. I like him. I need to get him on a podcast. I'm not sure how well known he is outside of what was his he got infamous for being on 2 Months 2 Million. What was his screen name? Can't remember his name on 2+2. He was that I don't remember. I can't actually think about it. Can't think about it right now. Monkey Man, what's up, brother? We got my boy Monkey Man in the house. MR2 says, I can teach you Estonian. I'm in. I'm all in. Teach me Estonian. Schuler, what's up, my Russian friend? What's up, bro? Nice to see you, man. Ansi says he'll come on the podcast at some point in time. Of course we want Ansky on, man. That's our guy. G. Sintosh. Tiltcorv in the house. Our boy Tiltcorv. Where's he at? Let's pull up a Tiltcorv table. Sweet. Ansky said, I told Ansky that he needs to drink again on the podcast, and he said he's in. He's all in. LOL, you can't learn Estonian? Prop bet? I'm in. Wait, is Estonian hard? Maybe I'm out. Estonia? Who? If you don't live in Estonia, what would you even need Estonian for? Go to Russia? I go visit Schuller? Fuck that. I'm not trying to learn Estonian. I'll visit Schuller in Russia. Hardest language to learn ever. Oh shit. Fuck that. I'm out. Don says playing b-ball is more fun than being big. I agree. My thing with b-ball right now is I'm just trying to limit myself getting hurt again. Like my finger's still kind of healed, but at the same time it's really not. It's better, but I just don't want to fuck up something on my leg or anything like that. I don't know. Isn't Estonian the hardest language ever? Oh, well, shit. I'm out on Estonian, man. Fuck that. Nonstop says, ego is a double-edged sword. I wouldn't want to get rid of it completely. Yeah, I think that's true. I think you want to have confidence in yourself. But I think there's a difference between ego and confidence. Why do I hate Alexo? Alexo, dude. We hate Alexo. Alexo just is against everything we believe in on the live stream here, man. On the podcast, we believe about happiness, positivity, man, hard work. We don't believe in a guy like Alexo, a negative, crabby, crying, miserable fucking person, crying all the fucking time. Shut the fuck up, man. God damn. Always saying no and complaining and talking shit. Like, dude, man, we just hate that guy, dude. Fucking parents give him money, terrible at PLO. What do we like that guy? We got respect for that guy. We don't like that dude, man. We got no love for Alexa. We don't fucking like him. Just fucking man, God. What a miserable fucking person. What an unwelcoming person to have in the community. Just like, oh my God, dude. Yeah, come on. Come join the community, man. Come make friends. Come meet people. Look at this negative motherfucker always talking shit. Perfect. Take that shit to the fucking BBV or something like that, man. Surprised he still has a role in seeking isn't taking it. Oh, we need to get Ansky on a live stream. Max says, what do you enjoy more, multi-table grinding or playing a few tables with dynamic? CTS. Oh my, is this kid the best? I mean, goddamn, what an inspirational fucking figure this guy is. This motherfucker. Oh my God. Oh, I love him so much. 4-bet pot, top set, on a mono board, no problem, motherfucker. CTS, baby. Number one player in the world. Number one player in the world. Cole South, CTS 687. Oh, the number one player in the world. He might be. Joe, dude, you know who is hot? That chick you tweeted, Nastasha Sandu for PokerTube. She's cool, man. She's a PokerTube host or something. I think she works with them in some capacity. And obviously I work with PokerTube too, in some type of way. Maybe that's not obvious, but it's true. Thanks, Kermit. Seeking must be listening. What do I love more, multi-tabling or playing a few tables with dynamic? I love mass multi-tabling. Are you fucking kidding me, man? 24 tabling, nothing like it. I love it. I don't even care if it's not going to be as profitable. I just love playing a lot of tables. Alexo equals Alex Manzano. He plays in a crazy no limit Omaha game in Panama. I don't care, man. I don't want to talk about that motherfucker. Sorry, Mike. I gotta delete that comment. I hate his name. The gross person. I don't want to talk about him, man. That's Sam Trickett's. Yeah, that's Sam Trickett's girlfriend, Natasha is. But yeah, I know more than I should know about both people. I don't want to say anything more about this. I got nothing to say. Let's not talk about this. We cannot talk about this, guys. Let's not talk about this right now, please. Nonstop says, for example, a guy like WCG Ryder, I doubt you would say all he has is confidence, but seems like his personality may be the reason he is where he is, whether or not you call it ego. Yeah, I agree, man. It's okay, Mike. We love you, Mike. You're one of our favorite people. As I said, you were there for me in fantasy football when no one was there for me. I'll appreciate that for the rest of my life. I agree. Whitey Prod, I didn't say his name. Whitey Prod says, currently on an 11-hour LOL grind. You play any computer game besides poker? Not really, man. I thought about getting into StarCraft. I thought about getting into Magic. I met some guy today that was talking about Magic. It sounds like my kind of game. I mean, I might not seem like the prototypical Magic player, but man, I like those type of things. But I feel like if I'm going to be playing a game, I should focus on poker. And if I'm going to be playing a game, technically what I'm doing right now is I'm playing a game. This is like a role-playing game, these podcasts, right? This has to do with my prop bet, which I'll talk about in a second now. This is like a game. It's, okay, let's figure out how you can reach the most people possible. Let's figure out how you can make your podcast the most popular podcast in the poker world. Let's figure out how you can make yourself into one of the more entertaining people or whatever, respected, however you want to fucking look at it, however you want to word it, whatever kind of label you want to put on there. How do you do it? Well, it's like a video game. This is kind of what I'm playing. I'm playing a real life video game. You know, it just so happens that the more entertaining I can be, or the more, you know, the better I can handle it, better guests, better interaction, or whatever. The better I do at that, it's going to affect my score in the game. So I choose to play the game, the role-playing game. This is a role-playing game. This is fun, man. This is a fun game I play. Sean says, my bad, open up a can of worms. Yeah, I can't talk about that. I'm going to get people in trouble if I start talking about those people. I got nothing to say about them people. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Chess is pretty fun. I like chess. Chess is cool. I like checkers. I used to run the checker streets on Yahoo. Back in the day, they had this ladder. I used to run the ladder streets, man. Played like the 1 minute time games, 1 minute no timer. Yo, I used to run these streets. Let me see if I can pull up a checkers game real quick on Yahoo. Let me see if I can run these streets on Yahoo, baby. What was my name on Yahoo checkers? I don't even know. What's up, Games? Kileheme, papi. Hola, cola, mose. Hola, cola, mamacita. Welcome to the live stream, papi. What's the minimum bet for this new prop bet, Joe? Never been a part of one. We really enjoy the sweat. Dude, I could get action on any prop bet right now, just this live stream. I swear, I'd bet on anything you motherfuckers would take action on it. Not even sure, just to lose. You'd be happy to lose. I think people would be happy to lose the fucking prop bet. They wouldn't care. Like, fuck, I was a part of it. I got to follow it, man. And that got me thinking about an idea. I should have handled that play chip prop bet differently. I was thinking about something video related I could have done. And I could actually do this as I'm trying to get better at editing videos using Adobe. I can get better at just creating a narrative, creating a story, video making, and ways I could practice is like just take a prop bet and just do a totally behind the scenes look into my process for it. So waking up, eating, diet, preparation, mindset, what's happening during it, how do I feel during it, and I think I could take that and do that with poker players in general, kind of giving a little behind the scenes on what their real life's like in person, getting their mindset, something like Yaaarny's prop bet as he's finishing it up, just following him, videotaping it, giving a little, just showing people what it's about. And I think ideas like that, projects like that, would be entertaining. People would love to see them. But I'm a noob. I'm like a 2-cent, 5-cent video player. I don't know how to create a story. I don't know how to even like brainstorm and even how to think about it really. Just like how people learn poker. It's just, I don't know. So, hopefully I can get better at that, man. I really want to, but it's once again, it's about, a lot of people want to get better at things. A lot of people want to do things, but you got to put the work in to get better at it. And so far, I haven't been putting the work in to get better at it. So I can't really say much about it. But yeah, hopefully, man. Mike Jones says the PLO community seems to be very fishy in prop bets. People keep offering prop bets and losing. No offense. Yeah, I mean sample size, bro. It's been 2. What's up, Lock Scuba? It's been 2 prop bets. It's just, what can you really do? Checkers, Yahoo. The Yoruba prop bet, and then my prop bet. God, what an idiot. Really should have planned that one better, eh? Can we get in some checkers? Can we run the checker streets here? You don't want to see a 1-minute time checkers game? What was my screen here? Anyone know where I can watch the new? Who here has Snapchat and doesn't follow? That means it's not all about winning per se. It's about challenging yourself. I agree. That's why I do prop bets, man. I love getting challenged at it. Love it. Big up, Joey. What's up, Antim? I'm a big fan. I remember I played with you a few times at Ocean's 11 in Oceanside like 200 billion years ago, and we played some good old 1-3 and 2-5. What's up, bro? Dude, I met a girl in that 2-5 game. Do you know that? I met a girl. I started doing something with her. Do I recognize him? Who's this girl you're with, Antim? Damn, bo. Who's this girl, Poppy? Yo. Let's get her on the live stream. Can we get this girl on the live stream? Who is this girl? How do we get to her page? Google Plus. All right, let's see. Damn, man, who's this girl? Yo. Respect, man, respect. Thanks for tuning in, man. What is my Yahoo name? I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. Nope, got it. God, I used to I can't say that. It might be illegal. Never mind. Sorry, guys. I had to take that back. I'm trying to get in these Yahoo checker streets. All right, this used to be my old clan name. Let's use my old clan name. I created a checkers clan back in the day. I call this PSOA. What's up? Listening to the stream instead of grinding and hating myself for it. I like that idea. Ryan McFadden trying to holler at, man. Yo, we are thirsty for women on this live stream. We don't see women very often. We want women. We want them now. Where's checkers? Did they get rid of checkers here? What is this shit? Chess, not checkers. 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 Play Yahoo Checkers online. Exactly, puppy. Let's get in this. Did they get rid of checkers? I don't understand. Where did checkers go? Where did chess go? Where are all the games? Sorry guys, we're trying to navigate this Yahoo thing right here right now, and we can't find Poker Texas Hold'em. I'm out. Poker Omaha? What the fuck is that? In Omaha High Poker at the Showdown. Oh my, what is this thing? I'm in. Are you kidding me? Poker Omaha? Yo, I gotta get the podcast on this thing. I gotta go advertise on there. Where are board games? I'm tilted right now, guys. Yaaarny, latest total for Yaaarny, guys, is they shut down Bulgaria, baby. You gotta come. Bulgaria? I'm in. They shut down checkers? That's sad. Why would they do that? Why would they shut down checkers? That's fucked up. Why would they shut down checkers? That's just so wrong. Dirty. What is this? Where's checkers? I'm trying to play. I'm trying to get it in. I'm trying to get it all in. Checkers. Play games. Your game of checkers will start in 28 seconds. Word. Dude, that website with com board. Chess.com is decent. Can I start? Can I live? I'm trying to play on this site. I'm trying to show some checkers ability here. I can't say I used to run the checkers street and then not be able to play. This is shit. Probably they didn't have all the player funds. I can't believe they shut down checkers. That's crazy. I'm tilting right now. I'm ready to put it all in. Why is this not working? Pogo, you dumbass site. Puppy. Oh, I'm getting so flustered here. So yeah, guys, Yaaarny, last we checked, was up 64 buy-ins, and we don't know much about... Oh, it's not running. That makes sense. We don't know much about his whereabouts right now. There's some speculation he might be caught up with on a bender, but that's been unconfirmed, and I don't have a solid source on that information. So yeah, that's where we stand right now. Yo nerd, spill the beans on the prop bet. I gotta go soon. Alright, man. Well, this prop bet, let me talk about the prop bet, guys. Alright. So here's what I was thinking for a prop bet. And now at the same time, this isn't really a prop bet. This is kind of anticlimactical, I'm sorry. But it's exciting because it's challenging. So I've been talking a lot lately about, to myself and to some people, some close friends, that I've been wanting to take my operation to the next level, right? So we have the podcast, we have the live streams, we have the YouTube channel, right? But I wanted to create a more centralized, maybe that's the word, a centralized place, a centralized community or something like that, of things, of a place where I could, because right now, you know, I update my blog on, I do one for Poker VIP, I also put on Liquid Poker, my longtime blog, but I feel like I attract a lot of views and a lot of traffic to my blog. So I wanted to have a website where I could host the content that I create, my own content, whether that's in the form of videos, whether that's in the form of written blog, like I'm still gonna have all the videos linked to my YouTube channel, but I want a place basically that it's all centralized and a website that I update pretty often. You know, ideally I'd like to do it once a day with different type of ideas of content. But I think in poker there's not really a website like this that exists. There's no, if you look at other games or other just genres in general, there's websites that are updated all the time. There's entertaining stuff. In poker, it's like you go to 2+2, you go to Pocket Fives or something like that. Like, it's just the same bullshit. It's just forums. It's not like any written pieces really. There's a couple people that are doing it. My friend Robbie does a pretty good job at writing some informative stuff. But, you know, I wanted to start a project like this, not necessarily a self-titled blog, but a project where I could have different writers, I could have different ideas for content in the form of video, with podcast, obviously, kind of just build on what I'm doing now, build on the community I'm working on now. But for some reason, I just haven't got to the process of doing this website, of putting it together. And, I haven't got to the process of making my YouTube channel the best it could be in terms of everything, thumbnails, production value, comments, tags, description. I mean, there's so much better I could be doing for my overall stuff, whatever you want to call it, for my enterprise, for my whatever, whatever word you want to put on there. So I want to challenge myself to get this done and get something going by the end of the month. Now, I've been thinking about doing this for fucking 10 months, right? I've been thinking about doing this for a long time. I just haven't done it. And one way I thought about doing this is that I give 20 to 1 odds on a prop bet. 20 to 1 odds. I give 20 to 1. I give you 20 to 1. You bet $100, you win $2,000 if I fail this. So the idea is that by the end of the month, I need to have this website up and running. I need to have content being produced. I need to have my YouTube channel in order. I need to have shit better set up. And obviously this seems kind of easy. Well, I could just throw together any website, right? It's got to be good shit. It's got to be good. Good, obviously subjective, but I think we'll all know if it's good, if it's correct, if it's done right. And yeah, I mean, who wants to bet against that? Because, why would someone want to bet against that? But maybe there's some fucking idiot that wants to bet on this shit. I don't know. But what will happen if this does happen? More blogs. I have a lot of interesting things to write about. I have a lot of just random things you can kind of correlate to poker. You heard me talking about earlier, like life stuff you could correlate to poker. I have a lot of different things I want to write about. I just don't want to waste it on a blog, or I'm not like making anything from it. Like I'm not getting people to come back and come back and come back. So yeah, if I do take this on, I'll probably take on people, whether it's in a paid form or whether it's in a free form, people that are, creative people with ideas, people that can create content, whether it's in the form of pictures, like art, better at producing videos and all that stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be a project that hopefully, I can start doing, and then it's going to be pretty interactive. I'm going to tell you guys, it's going to be like it's going to be different than most things where you don't really know what the people are thinking or what the mindset is behind everything. I'm pretty much going to share everything on here. And yeah, I think we got a pretty cool community of people. Yeah, I think more people would want to just want to donate, just help out. I'm sure people want to see it happen, because I think in poker we need more entertainment. We need more fun stuff. We need less necessarily in-depth strategy shit, and we need more outside the box ideas and different ways to draw more players in, especially PLO. We love PLO, man, on here. We want everyone to play PLO in the world. So that's my idea. That's what I have right now, guys. Sean says he wants to book $500. 20 smack rules. But yeah, I don't know, man. You feel like I should be motivated to do this, right? I just can't. I sit at my computer. I feel like with it, it's not a black and white thing. With poker, it's real black and white. You either play poker or you don't play poker. If you want to make money or get good at poker, you got to play. You got to put in the hours. You got to work your ass off. So when you wake up, it's like, okay, I want to get better at poker. What can I do? Well, I have to sit at the computer and fucking play poker. It's real easy. You sit on the computer, you play poker. You work at it. Obviously, there's some away from the table stuff you can be doing, but for the most part, you got to play. You got to put the hours in. You got to work. But when it comes to something like this, it just seems like there's so many different options you can go. It's like, well, you might do something and it's bad. You might do something and it's good. And there's like 100 different fucking things you can do in terms of all this. I wish I would have went to college for any of this bullshit. But I like Sean, man. He's trying to motivate me. $500, I'm in. What's 2,000? What's 20 to 1? Oh my, I'm gonna lose a lot of money, aren't I? Fuck my life. Can I pay out on Skrill, please? Thank you. 20. Sorry, I should do this in my head, but I'm not. I know how to do it. I want 10. Wait, I did that wrong. Sorry. 10K. I better rethink these odds. Wow, I really have to do this then, don't I? Holy shit. It's kind of a scary thing, obviously. You put a project like that together. Obviously, you're gonna have haters. You're gonna have people that are gonna talk shit to you. I kind of enjoy those kind of things. They're very motivating to me. But it's just something big like that, man. It's It's definitely, oh, how do I do that? Nice. Yeah. Geem says, have you ever thought about making a video about crazy PL spots that are very counterintuitive and show how much fun it is? Might attract some new players to the game. No, I haven't, but see, that's the kind of ideas I like. You know, bring ideas. Let's, you know, I got good work ethic, I might as well use it. I can work 1,000,000 hours a day. Why, I might as well use it for some type of good if I'm not going to be, you know, instead of just sitting around watching porn, jacking around, I might as well do something productive and make something happen. So, we'll see. Sean says $500. See, that was anticlimactic prop bet, guys. I'm sorry, man. I built that up. I'll book 1K and help you win. It's like a huge free roll for me. Never mind, I'm not booking extra on you. What's the prop bet? I missed it. You got to rewind, puppy. Andrew, we got to rewind. Rewind a couple minutes. Start from the beginning. Not that exciting with prop bet though. It'll be fun to do the prop bet. It'll be fun for people to rail. Oh yeah, especially at least make ESP t-shirts. Exactly, that's one of the things. You know, putting this stuff together. It's not like I necessarily, obviously, you know, when you do like a business, you want to make, like Jay Nanda said, I treat everything like a business. You want to make money from your businesses, but at the same time, it's like I'm not necessarily worried about money, which does make the idea. So Joe, in all seriousness, it's a great idea. There are a couple of things you should focus on. I think there's a lot of things I should focus on. Max says you can control 100% of the bet. I agree. It seems silly to bet against you on this. I know. That's what I said initially. I said it's kind of like a prop bet. It's a prop bet, but it's more like a free roll where it's like one of those like things where you have to do it or you pay money sort of thing. And that's why it's 20. But yeah, I agree. I wish I had a more defined prop bet, but I'm probably going to be doing a lot more prop bet challenges that are challenging because I saw how successful the last one was, even though I lost. It's just fun to put something on for people to follow and, you know, get excited about or maybe participate in, you know, like a 50 buy-in in a day challenge at 10 cent, 25 cent PLO or something like that. Like play a 48-hour session or 24 table for 24 hours straight and try to make 24 buy-ins. Like just challenges that are fun, that are challenging, that are going to take you working hard. You know, can you play 100 VPIP at 1 cent, 2 cent PLO and make money over a 15 hours time period, 15-hour session? You know, like, I don't know, just like a Raz Luka. We call that one a Raz Luka prop bet. We play exactly like Raz Luka, 84-67 with a 50% 3-bet, and we got to win. So those seem like fun things to try. New ideas. Get creative with it. YOLO. Make some t-shirts. Someone recommended a good site the other day. Where's Yaaarny? We miss him, man. We miss him. And I'm going to learn Spanish. And I'm going to learn to shake Mount Johnson. I'm from Germany. It looks like I can't watch your stream anymore. Anyone else? I don't know how to make the... Egyptian says, don't ban me. I just noticed you kind of look like Tom Dwan. I think I look like Tom Dwan pre-meth problem or pre-crackhead looking. More actions for your prop bet amends through the website, Joey. I agree, man. You know, if you put yourself at a bigger profile, you're gonna get more action on anything. So, I don't know, it just sounds fun, man. But it doesn't sound fun enough to the point where I want to do it. I'm not sure why. I'm kind of depressed. I'm kind of depressed at myself thinking about my lack of desire. Yo, by the way, where'd you get that Eat Sleep Pilo shirt, bro? Need your shirts. Cafe press that shit. I will, man. Yeah, people have been asking, where did I get the Eat Sleep Pilo shirt? I made that shirt. And yeah, I'll fuck it, man. I'll make some right now. 2006, 2009 Poker After Dark Tom Dwan. I agree. I kind of look like him. You're right. Whatever, man. I got bigger muscles than that kid got. Come on, man. We got bigger arms than Tom Dwan got. Little skinny kid grinding live poker all day. Got better abs than Tom Dwan got. I got a better jump shot than Tom Dwan got. Water. Oh my god. Oh yeah. So I was hanging out with a friend today, and she asked me, what would I be doing if I wasn't playing poker with my life when I was 23 and and I started playing poker. If I've gone raging with her, no. What would I have done with my life? Like, where did I see things going? And I thought it was an interesting question. And I told her to answer, and she was like, wait, how does that work? And I mentioned this before, red problems, but obviously, what's direct problems it's hard to put this into action. Make different colors. My girlfriend wants a pink. We gotta see pictures of your girlfriend, bro. Add me on Facebook. Let me see pictures of your girlfriend before if you bring up a girlfriend in a live stream, we gotta see photos of her. We gotta see a video of her. We gotta see something. Yeah. What's someone say? Quitting, man. Shelter says, Joey, I'm thinking making a prop bet, something like 300k hands in a month, 6 tabling Zoom, 200 and 500 while remaining profitable. What do you think of it, and approximately what odds can I get? I don't know, man. That sounds easy, to be honest with you. Lex just did that. That's not hard. Lex just did it. I mean, a prop bet these days, the thing about prop bet, propose it. Put it out there. You'll see if you'll get action. If you got an idea, put it out there. Post it in the BBV thread. See what people think. But that bet, I mean, I wouldn't bet against that. That's not hard. That's not a hard bet to do if you're a winning player and you got some work ethic in you. I mean, it's hard. 300k hands a month is hard, but I wouldn't bet against someone confident that he could play 300k hands in a month, because playing the hands is it's all about playing the hands. If you think you can play the hands, that's not hard. Remaining profitable, obviously challenging, but at the same time, I mean, I wouldn't bet against anyone doing that bet. If someone's taking on that bet, they're going to win the bet. So, the Fappening leaked the pictures of my girlfriend if anybody wants to see it. Sure. I should do a Bovada prop bet, 50 buy-ins at one table. See, that's another fun idea too. 50 buy-ins at a table. 20 buy-ins at 20 buy-ins is easy. I do that all the time. That's normal. Think of fun challenges, fun prop bets. The one prop bet I really want to do, that I don't actually know if I could actually achieve it, is 1 million hands in a month at PLO. I don't think I could do that though, but there may be a way if I looked into it I could do that. 1 million hands in a month. I think I would have to 24 table. What the fuck is Java? I'm out on Java. Fuck a Java. So I would need to play 32k hands a day. Oh boy. I hope Chrome doesn't shut down. Let's minimize that, see what happens. So I need to play 32,000 hands in a day. Holy shit. Oh boy. Divide by 1850. That's generous. 17 hours a day. I could do that. You fucking kidding me? So if you get 1,850 hands an hour, which is about what you get 24 tabling, 17.5 hours every day for 31 days straight, 24 tabling PLO. So it ended up being 18 hours just to get on games and stuff like that. I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's put a song on while I go to the bathroom. Do do do. Ask Yaaarny. He's a pro. I gotta pee so bad right now, and I can't go in the piss bottle.
Can you put the clock? What is this? You seriously called for the clock here? 20 minutes ago. I'm on it. On it. You wanna do this? Do this properly. Yeah. What do you think I am? I'm here to give my chips away.
Now, in this instance, Tony G's playing brilliantly. And Ralph Perry calls. Tony G got to Ralph Perry.
You play very well. You play very, very well.
I cannot see Ralph Perry calling anybody else in this situation.
You're a champion. Send you back to Russia. And the flop?
Pair of deuces now for Tony G, and Ralph Perry is in trouble.
Scoring semi-dead on the flop.
Putting all his money in with King Jack holding.
This is not something someone to learn from.
Ralph Perry needs a king or jack.
7 on the turn. Pay the board, baby.
Ralph
Teach him a
Perry
good lesson here.
is down the river. Needs a king or a jack.
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Come on, Russian, get out! It's time to go. Yeah! Look at this! Look how it's doing! Look how it's playing! this is. You're a professional player and I can do this to you. You're a terrible player. This is disgraceful. Bring the Russians on. Bring more Russians on. I'm here to get them all. You play that as bad as you can. Your career.
Holy shit, that is awesome. What stakes though? I'd have to be micro. Maybe you could throw in 4 tables. There's no way you'll manage 18 hours a day for 31 days, including wasted time for food and other stuff. You would probably sleep less than 5 hours a day. Oh! Non-stop. Sounds like we got a prop bet brewing here. Buy-in total, guys. Yaaarny's not playing right now, but last we checked was 64 buy-ins. 64 buy-ins. There's no way I would manage 18 hours a day for 31 days. Really? Is that true? I believe it. Although I do remember I did a prop bet at No Limit where I played 600,000 hands full ring in a day. I played 16 hours every day for a month. Maybe it is possible, huh? I don't know. Sean says, you know you could springboard this entire concept into an online poker magazine long term, but not like Card Player or Bluff. Yeah, I guess that's the idea. How can a Ralph Perry be Russian? What the fuck? Yeah, Sean, I mean there's like a long term idea for the thing I have in mind, but it's not defined, like there's no end goal in that because I'm not sure what exactly could happen from it. I just want to put together something fun, entertaining, people can come to once or twice or 3 times a week. Get some fun stories, man. Get some people, you know, they want to know about what the poker lifestyle is like. They want to know what it's like when you know, a lot of people are in a position where they're dreaming of playing poker for a living or dreaming of making a lot of money or being able to travel the world and go anywhere you want, doing anything you want. A lot of people, this is like what they think about as they're playing 1-2 live or they're playing 10 cent, 25 cent online, grinding out. That's what I used to think about, man. I used to dream about this shit. Sitting in my apartment in Chicago playing 10 cent, 25 cent, I was like, God, man, you see these high stakes, you're like, I want to, like, is that real? These people actually winning that money? Is the money real? Like, what's their life like? What are they doing with their life? You know, I would have loved to know more about what people were doing, the kind of experiences they were having, good and bad, and I mean that's kind of what I wanted to give away to some people. So, no time for podcasts. Yeah, I wouldn't have time for podcasts if I was doing that prop bet. I'd live stream the whole thing though. Why not? Fuck it. Let's do it. I should have created a 24 tabling video a long time ago. Seems borderline humanly impossible to me. Well, that means I'm gonna get some great odds, isn't it? Maybe I could get like 4-to-1 odds on that bet. Shit, I don't even know if I could do it. 1 million hands in a month? What stakes would I do it at? I'm not sure actually. I couldn't do it. I mean, ideally I want to do it at 2-4, but I can't do it at 2-4 because not enough volume runs. And I think if you 4-table zoom, isn't that 24 tables? I'm not sure how it works. I don't know. I don't think I can mix 2-5 zoom with 1-2 ever because 1-2 plays so much differently than 2-5. Well, you can 8-table zoom. Oh yeah, that's right. How many hands an hour is that? 2K? That makes the bet way easier, to be honest with you. But I wouldn't. Oh man, I'd want to do it at 2-4. But there's not enough action runs. I could have done that before. The concept is a great idea. With help from the right people, it would be awesome. Yeah, Max, I agree. I gotta find the help. How do I find help? I don't know. Don't play in micros, though. You would have 50 bum hunters killing your soul every day. I don't think so, man. I mean, people were going to play with me, but at the same time, playing 24 tables, it wouldn't matter that much. If you somehow could get enough hands hours so that you could play max 15 hours in a day, then I'd believe you. What are you talking about? 8-tabling Zoom is 1,500 hands an hour? Yeah, that's not possible then. At Zoom, I wouldn't do it at Zoom. I hate Zoom. I hated Zoom in that. It was so tight in that prop bet, man. I was tilted as fuck by it. Sean says, you know how musicians provide on-tour vlogs. That is some niche content that is lacking. I agree completely. Although I don't necessarily enjoy like the rap vlogs. I'm not sure how much different you can make it, but I mean anything's better than nothing, which is what's happening now. No one's putting out anything really. Micro hand rates is going to be slower. I agree. This is more players for the flop. so the action's going to be a lot slower. But I definitely wouldn't do it at micros. I would do it at minimum 25 cent, 50 cent minimum. I mean, I would never go 10 cent, 25 cent. I don't think so. How many tables are running now? Oh, I guess you'd have to do it at. I guess you could do a mixture of 25 cent, 50 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent, 50 cent, $1. You could do something like that, or a mixture of a mixture of 10 cent, 25 cent. Yeah, that's got enough tables running. God, why am I thinking about doing this to my body? What a fucking idiot. But I guarantee you, if I do a 1 million hand in 1 month at PLO prop bet, that's gonna be the most popular prop bet that ever existed in poker, for sure. So, it could be worth it on that front. But do I think I could do it? Can I get Adderall? I need Adderall for that one. Fuck. I need cocaine for that one, probably. I need ecstasy for that. I need them all. Pirate Sim, what a legend. What about the rake? Yeah, the rake's going to be bad. I mean, obviously, there could be a provision you have to win. If the bet's 1 million hands in a month and win, I mean, I wouldn't bet on that. I mean, the 1 million hands in a month is like an impossible thing. No one's played more than 450,000 hands in a month. I did that. No one's ever played more than 450,000 hands in 1 month. So, to put up like a buy-in thing at that, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Would I leave the country for the prop bet? I mean, obviously. Eleninu says, Joe, serious man crush to you. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Poppy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Please don't try to rate me, though. That's okay. You can have a crush on me, but just don't try to rate me. I mean, yeah, don't try to rate me. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, probably a bad idea. Angelus.co is a great place to open your horizons for gathering people. Oh, what's that say? God, Laudy runs so fucking good. Except first Claremont, then he runs bad. Let's see. I think if I'm like live streaming the process or recording the process of putting together like a site, like it would just make me more motivated. So it's like I kind of do a lot of it by myself, and doing it by myself isn't very exciting. It's just like boring. Even though poker's by yourself at the same time you're playing with other players, but doing this is just like, I don't know, boring to me. So I heard methamphetamine is good to keep you awake. I really want to do this prop bet now. Holy shit, I'm like getting like stoked for this idea. I'm like pumped up. 1 million hands? I could get Supernova Elite in like a month. Maybe I should do it in December. Fuck, maybe I should do this in December. 3.5 to 1 odds. 3.5 to 1 or 4 to 1. Probably 3.5 to 1. I'll put up as much money as action I can get. But you kind of slow that down though in a way. I gotta think about that more. I gotta research something a bit more here and see that first. Put up 75,000 to win. No, I don't think I'm gonna get that much action. 50,000 to win 175? Is it worth it? Is the money worth it? Not really. I don't even need money. Sorry, I'm brainstorming, guys. I'm thinking about this bet. This bet's intriguing my mind. Tom says he checked Rake at poker website. Rake is $51.70 per 1K hands at 6 max PLO. God, how depressing is that? What up, Timmy? My boy, Tim Stone in the house. Swinging that big dick around. Tim Stone having sex with little Filipino boys. Tim Stone. Happy. Yilahima says, you need someone to cook for you and take care of shit for you. I volunteer. You know Red Problems will snap me. He's going to want to be there for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need someone. I'm going to need a couple people living in the quarters. Motivate me, push me, inspire me. Set up 3 cameras for the bet. Live stream the entire thing. 3 camera angles all in the room around you. Make this the fucking coolest prop bet ever, man. Let's spend some money on production here. I decided that however much money, if I make some money from sponsorship now, but when I start making money from doing this stuff, all the money I make, I'm going to figure out a way to put back into the podcast community somehow. So whether that's in the terms of like home game tournaments with like money added by me or giveaways or contest giveaways, I'm just gonna give. I'm gonna I'm gonna I want to try to put the money back in somehow. So however I make money from this shit, whether it's clothes, so if I sell T-shirts or if I sell pee bottles, whatever the money, I'm gonna figure out a way to put it back into the podcast, put it back into the most loyal people. So the people that always come in, interacting the most, like have a special giveaway for them, for people that are always at the live streams, man. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. Like have a little contest, have a little free roll tournament. Winner gets a fucking trip to, I don't know, wherever, man. Who knows? Let's be creative. Let's think of some fun stuff, man. Let's try doing some things that I don't know, that are kind of exciting, man, that pump people up. Maybe Big Girl can cook the food. We ain't having no Big Girl cook the food. I'm not alley, man. We are getting a girl. I don't mind a guy or two hanging out at the quarters. Get a nice place. I'm doing that place like that. I'm getting a $10K a month place. Fuck that. I'm getting the nicest place in whatever city I live in. I'll get a $20K a month house. I don't care. I'm moving to Vancouver, get the most expensive apartment I can find, man. Fuck that. 3-bedroom. Our Egyptian says you should be getting at least 6 to 1, 7 to 1. It's asking for 18 days an hour minimum. Well, prop bet, it comes down to what are the realistic odds and what are the odds you can get action at. So if your goal is to get action, well, you got to make the odds more favorable. People don't like betting at 5 to 1 odds. People they don't like that. They just don't want to do that. So I probably wouldn't do that. No. You should be writing all these brainstorming ideas down. Oh, believe me, I have a lot of all these ideas written down, man. For sure. I definitely write all the ideas down that I have somewhere. I just downloaded Evernote last night, which is apparently awesome. I love it so far. But yeah, I heard Egyptian says, please sell pee bottles. I've had people let me flap for the bet. See, man, we got some riders on here, man. We got some riders out here. That's what's up, man. Sorry, I talk kind of ghetto sometimes. I apologize. I grew up around black people playing basketball all the time, listening to rap music, talking shit. So I have some tendencies I tend to use in my tendencies I tend to use certain lingo sometimes. And although I might try not to use it, it just comes out on me. The ghetto in me comes out. God damn. Let me fly out for the bet. We should have a contest. We can fly out for the bet. That'd be sweet. Your jobs for flying out, make sure I wake up. Meals, water, hookers, drugs, of course. You gotta be good at getting drugs though if you want to come out. If you want to come out for the bet. We need someone that can get things done. We need pros, not noobs. We need a guy that can bring some girls over, provide some relief. God, I'm gonna die. I don't even know what I'm thinking about doing this. December. What about December? Nah, I don't know. Joey, can you flow? Of course I can, man. I used to do a little. I'm not gonna say I'm good. I can though. I can put some words together pretty well. I do all the time when I'm just sitting around, coming up with words in my head. If I'm playing around FL Studio creating songs, I'll put together a beat, put together some lyrics. Usually it's very obscene lyrics. Ike all in versus CTS. Ike's the only person that can beat him. Let's see what happens here. Oh, chop it up. Nice hand. So this 25-50 lineup, we got the Nadalin guy who someone told us that he final table Sunday Million, and then we got a couple other regs. Odysseus, I guess he's gotten better. He used to be a fun player. Now he seems to be like holding his own, I suppose. They got a pretty tough lineup though. Let's hear a little something. I don't know, man. You got to give me like a subject. I'm a barber. You got to look good while you grind, man. I'm trying to grow my hair out, actually, Max. I want to grow my hair extremely long, kind of like Isladruin's. Except it takes me too long, so I have to kind of cut the sides and trim it up. Who's Max, man? Add me on Facebook, Max. I like barbers. If someone ever adds me on Facebook, please send me a message. Tell me who you are, because I get a lot of random people adding me on there, but I don't know who they are, so I just don't add them if I don't know anything about their name. So yeah, just send me a message on there, and I'll check my other folder pretty often. That's where it goes. But yeah, because I don't mind adding people on there. I don't just add anybody though for some reason. Maybe I could make my privacy restrictions different. yeah, I haven't looked into that too much. I'm from Germany. It looks like I can't watch your stream anymore. Why not? That's weird. We need Yaaarny to come back. Yaaarny's current buy-ins, 64 buy-ins, 64 buy-ins. I made up a song about the big girl grind, but it wasn't really a rap. It was more like a song. The big girl grinding. Oh, oh, oh. I'm big girl grinding. Oh, oh, oh. When you need a big girl, who you gonna call? You head all night. The big girl giving you a blowjob. The big girl taking care of you. The big girl. God, big girls are great. I love them very much. All in. Fun player. Willem says, first time I get the rail in real time. What's up, Willem? What's up, Poppy? Oh, what a cooler for Crazy Eyes. Oh, what a suck out for Melon. Oh, that's nasty. 15K pot, the Sunday Million winners way. Or Sunday Million final tabler. Gets all in the flop. Wow, this is like 4-bet pre. Crazy Eyes flops top set. Other guy, chop 2 pair and a wrap. Or, I'm sorry, open and straight draw. And Nadalin flops backdoor quad draw and a backdoor straight draw. And bam, hits one of the backdoor quad draw outs. Nice. What a sick turn. Nice hand. Jack, no good. Makes him higher straight, too. What a powerful turn card. Nice hand, Nadalin. What a sick flop. Sean says, Joe, add me on Twitter, bro. I'm going to help you out with this site thing for show, man. What's up? I have a Yaaarny song. What's up, Tyne? Sean, what's your Twitter name? I try to usually follow back most people on Twitter, but then I started following a lot of people, and yeah, my timeline was getting clogged up, so I'm trying to think of a new Twitter follow strategy here. Big girl grinding. Sean, are you Indian? What ethnicity are you? What ethnicity is Sean? Are a lot of the PLO guys grinding on Adderall? I mean, we don't know the drug habits of these people, so we don't really know, unfortunately. We can speculate, though. You know I love speculating. If you guys know, there's nothing more I enjoy more than speculating about drug use. What are these Gucci shoes? Dude, I used to be so into Gucci shoes, but I have like 10 pairs of Gucci shoes that I bought that I don't wear anymore because I'm over Gucci. Watch the Throne. Nice. Very nice. I have a Yaaarny song for it. Maybe post it in the Facebook group. Yeah, man. Sorry, guys. Yaaarny's not playing tonight. It looks like he's taking a break or something, or he's doing drugs in Paceville and Malta. So, Max says, Max is a future high-stakes pro. The games are too tough, question mark. Fuck that. It's still possible to start from nothing. I'm doing it. Had a $20 roll, built my roll to 10K the last 6 months. Amen, Max. Amen, buddy. Fucking men to Max. I like that attitude, man. Keep it up, man. Nice work. Indian Hawaiian. I really wanna hook up with an Indian girl. I don't think I have an Indian belt. Do I? No, I think I do. But I want like an attractive Indian belt. I think my Indian belt right now is probably like 5 in my area or something like that. Like definitely not like a picture of a girl I'd like bring into the live stream and show off. So I need to find an attractive Indian girl who's like who's like kind of like on the slut scale from 1 to 10, like a 6, 7, something like that. Not a 10. We don't want a complete whore, but we certainly don't want one of the prude ones either. We don't want one that they're gonna want a relationship. We just want one that's down. It's down to have some fun. Maybe likes music. Maybe likes dancing. Maybe likes some wine. Maybe likes steak, sushi, something like that. Take her back to the house. Put on some music. Show her the shark. Show her the chainsaw. You guys know the shark. You know the shark? You guys remember the shark, right? I won't show you the shark. You guys don't need to see a shark again. Heck, some people tell me they've been using the shark on their girlfriend. I'm very excited about that. I'm happy you guys are getting some sexual tips from people. Bruce says, hook me up with a good VPN. Gotta get in that iPoker grind. Puppy, what do you mean a good VPN? Pure VPN? Download that shit. Get on it, Puppy. Get on it. Pure VPN. What a sick call. Holy shit. What the fuck happened here? Phil got Fawn owning souls. C-bets. Oh, so Crazy Eyes check raises. Phil calls with Queen 4, I believe. Wow. So Crazy Eyes check raises Queen 4-3, representing a hand like top set, middle set, bottom set. Probably wouldn't be raising Queen 4 here or Queen 3. Phil has top 2 pair, obviously blockers top set, middle set. Stream is down. Stream doesn't appear down to me. Stream is good. Who's this guy? Who's this guy saying the N-word? Man, we don't like those racist comments around here, man. Keep it good. Amigo, essay, keep it good in here. So Crazy Eyes check raises the turn, or flop, turns a gut shot and a flush, backdoor flush draw and a backdoor straight draw. Bets again. Phil calls, not thinking Queen that he will have here. The river, he's got a blocker to ace 10, but in Phil's position, he probably doesn't think that he's going to value bet some hands on the river. I mean, I guess he probably would value bet pocket 4s, pocket 3s, pocket queens. But Phil calls down with Queen 4. Interesting hand. Very interesting hand. I hear Yaaarny. I mean, Yaaarny's been playing it this time. That's why we live stream, but I guess he's sleeping, so that's okay. Did Stars Red Problems delete his Twitter? Yep, I think he deleted it again. He needs it, man. He's so mean and negative on there. You know, you can't like pretend to be a negative person or someone you're not on social media and not have it carry over into your regular life. I mean, it's depressing. You get people talking shit to you all the time. If you have self-confidence issues and you get people talking shit to you all the time, whether it's true or whether they're just talking to talk. I mean, it's gonna affect you. It's gonna hurt you a lot, and I think it's good for him to get out of there, get out of that environment. Like, stop being a fake person. You know, be a real person. If you can't see the stream, try reloading or restarting browser. Willem says, which untracked Euro sites you plan? Well, the thing about... Oh, that's a good question, Games asks. A little bit too much strategic, but why doesn't Phil Galfon jam the turn? That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure. He probably wants to have some hands that he can continue with on the turn that aren't always jamming. So if Crazy Eyes bets the turn, he wants to be able to call sometimes. So, but yeah, I mean, the pot is already big. There's definitely some merit for... That turn's an interesting spot, too, for both players. I don't think Crazy Eye wants to, you know, he's 7k effective on the turn. He probably doesn't want to bet call this hand on the turn. So there might be some people that might check the turn, too. But it's a pretty interesting spot all around. I think it's more interesting from Crazy Eye's perspective when it comes to the river. He should bluff this river or not. I think the call from Phil seems... I mean, because he's, you know, he's got a hand like Queen 4, Queen 3, or a set, or a straight draw normally here when he check raises here. So if he has a wrap or a straight draw that picked up backdoor diamonds and backdoor diamonds missed, well, you know, he might not bluff, but he might also decide he has to bluff sometimes. So Tyne says, I watch all the streams on playback, but live is better. I agree, man. Live is better. You get to comment, ask a question. Although maybe questions aren't that cool to be asked, but some people like asking questions. We love viewer interaction on here. Jamie Staples, school in 5 hours, can't sleep. Thank God there's a live stream going. What's up, Jamie? Nice to see you, buddy, from Canada joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Renee says, I'm from Germany as well. Just use CyberGhost and join in from the USA. Boom. There we go. Yes, for some reason my streams, like, you can't get them in Germany. I'm not sure why. I'll have to look into that to figure out why, but I don't know much about that. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna do. I don't think anybody knows this person. There's this person. Her name is Lena Olofsson. Lena Olofsson, she's from Sweden. She said she works. She does PokerStars blog and social media for Sweden and does a lot of work in Scandi countries. And she's been doing it for a long time, I guess. And I wanted to have more women from Europe on my live streams on like a podcast. So I might have her on a podcast, just because it offers a different perspective, not from like a strictly, I like having different people on. Like we had that degenerate gambler on, Michael Borovitz, who's like the biggest degenerate scammer ever. Um, there were some other people I had on that I can't remember at the time, but most people did play poker. But I like having people that are outside of poker that give us a different perspective on what the poker world and poker life's like. So I thought she'd be a cool person to have on. One, because she's a woman. One, because she's from Sweden. We know we love Swedish people on here. And two, I'm just interested. We talked a little bit. I'm interested to hear about what that's life like. What it's like working from that angle of things. So, see, I'm probably gonna have her on soon, hopefully. And yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be cool. I'm excited. Whatever happened to Joe Seabach? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think he was good at poker. I mean, a lot of players before that weren't good at poker. I mean, if you weren't good at tournaments back then, what are you good at now? I mean, probably not good at cash games. Maybe you're grinding cash games somewhere, but who knows? But I always wonder what happened to those people that can't win anymore, or if they don't want to play live. I mean, I always wonder what kind of jobs they get, especially if they were making a lot of money. I'm very curious to hear their mindset and hear how they approach life and approach being in that situation where they make a lot less. Smurf Shade says, "Keep up the good work. Keep up the good YouTube work, dude." Thanks, buddy. Tim Stone, puppy. Tiltcorp says he knows Lena Olafson. Yeah, I'm excited to have her on, man. I'm excited to have everybody on. She used to blog for Alf 10 Blade 2, one of the bigger newspapers here. Yeah, she mentioned something like that too when I was talking to her, because I think Scareboy told me about her, and I was asking him about Swedish Northern European girls I could have on a podcast and talk more about, and her name got brought up, and I messaged her. So yeah, hopefully we can make that happen. Obviously, some people might not be interested, but it's about diversifying your crowd of people. I mean, if you have someone like that on, there's going to be people that never have heard of you before that know her, whether they have a crush on her, whether they are women who enjoy following her, or whether it's people that just recognize her name. So she posts out that she's doing this podcast. Well, then they check it out. Well, then you get people that you never would have ever been able to meet viewing your stuff. Hopefully they enjoy you. Hopefully they enjoy the way that you talk, and then hopefully they are willing to check out some other things that you're doing, whether that's PLO podcast or Poker Live podcast. Hopefully with the website, they hear your website name on there, they want to go check it out. So I think that's one of the goals in having people outside of your circle, outside of PLO. I think that's a good way to keep or building your community of people. I don't know. I honestly have nothing to back this up, guys. I got to be honest. I've never studied this. I've never. I don't know, but this is just my theory, and we'll see if it works. Fucking Ike runs so good. Short stacks and just wins. Haven't seen him lose yet either. What Sean said, he said, "Do you think running it twice has anything to do with him not jamming turn? Maybe he thinks he has a strong enough hand, he doesn't want to chop it up if it holds." That's interesting. That's actually something I didn't think about, because I don't play on sites where you can run it twice. So I don't really think about running it twice dynamics that much, but that's actually really interesting. That's a good point, Sean. Something I would not have thought about. David says, "How's the bulk going?" I mentioned that earlier. I started playing basketball again, and I think I'm much more excited about being in better conditioning for running in basketball than I am about trying to put on weight seriously. So I think I'm going to try to keep my calories at what I'm eating at, which is 3K to 4K a day. But I think that I'm going to not necessarily worry about putting on the weight, and instead put on better conditioning and get stronger for basketball, ideally. Because I do want to play more basketball for a while, until I break my leg, then I'm quitting. Jamie says, PS8 looks dope. What does the live event map look like? What's PS8? What up, Sir Daka? What's up, boy? Been out the loop for a week. Tell me what you need to know, my friend. I'll tell you right now. Do I know who Crazy Eyes is? Yep. He's I think he just outed. I'm not sure if he was actually outed, but I think he posted a hand where he played. He's Trampopoline on 2+2, who I guess is a OG in the 2+2 community. But yeah, I think I've known that for a bit of time. I think he mentioned it to me before. When's the basketball heads up for rolls versus Napsis? Certainly not heads up for rolls me versus Napsis, but it's going to be heads up 1-on-1, and then one-on-one basketball, and then heads up Pilo. And Napsis is 6'4". He weighs 225 pounds. He used to play professional basketball in Finland. So I'm not excited about playing this motherfucker in basketball. This guy's a beast, man. Yeah, this guy's a beast. Oh, Tilt Corp is so funny. Oh my god, he's so funny. Yeah, I'm not excited to play Napsis in one-on-one basketball. I have some ideas. I have some theories. I need to get in better shape before I can even consider going. I'm gonna go to Thailand and we're gonna play. And I think we're gonna go to Thailand. Or we might meet somewhere else in Europe, but I think we're gonna play in Thailand. So I want to make sure my finger gets recovered fully. I want to make sure my conditioning's better. I want to make sure I'm knocked down on my shots, and then from there it's about getting a bit stronger to be able to handle a 6'4", 220-pound man-child. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It'll be fun. Recording the whole thing, of course. Make some cool videos out of it. David Zimmerman says, "What do you think about Ben Grundy?" I've talked to him occasionally on Twitter and stuff. Seems like a nice person. You know, I don't have anything. Definitely, I have sometimes bad things to say about people, but I don't have anything bad to say about Ben. Seems like a pretty nice guy. He's always communicated with me in a pretty friendly manner, so definitely nothing bad to say about him at all. Finland professionals is like street ballers in the U.S. I don't know, man. I mean, he's older. He's like 32, but I'm also 29. I'm not young, and he's been playing all his life. So, Game says, "Hit me up if you're in Thailand." I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to Thailand, cause like everyone I know lives there, and by everyone I mean like 25 people. So, I mean, my boy Tim Stone lives there. Obviously, I've seen Tim Stone in only 2 countries, but I'd like to see him in a 3rd country, man. That'd be cool. I'd like to see Tim Stone again. He's fun, man. Tim Stone's cool. He was a bit nitty when it comes to raging, but I think he's loosened up his raging range. And Sea King lives there too, man. You know we got to meet up with the Brody. Sea King. Calnell lives there too. Games lives there. Napsis lives there. I'd have to go look on Facebook, but I'm pretty thinking a lot of people live there. I could hang out with, hit them up. Meet people. God, I get the weirdest names in here. I just can't pronounce them. They're probably normal in the culture, but Guaberche. What's up? Sir Daka, what's the lowdown? I need you to be more specific, Sir Daka. I'll give you the lowdown, whatever you need. If he is 33 and retired, then he was really bad. You better not hear Napsis say that. Nap Daddy's gonna come get pissed about that comment, man. Napsis that you said that because I like Napsis and I don't want to make him upset. You calling Napsis a fun player, a fun basketball player, basically. Search YouTube for Levy. It's legendary Finnish band. I'm not gonna play this song without knowing if I'll get flagged on YouTube for it, but I'll play it afterwards and I'll let you know, Sammy. Finland, man, I got a lot of people in Finland too, checking the stuff out. I get a lot of messages from people from Finland. Finland, one of the most weird countries in Europe. Seems that way, to be honest, man. Sir Daka, how's he doing? 54 buy-ins. 64 buy-ins. Swinging pretty hard, playing pretty crazy, running debatably really well, and yeah, I mean, it looks like we're on track. I think day 19, I believe, right now. So yeah, in good shape. Smurf Shay says, "Your theory about people watching your stuff because they are following others who you have on your podcast worked for me. I think I started watching your stuff when you had Ansky or Izzle on." That's exactly my idea or my plan for getting people on. So if you take a look at what I've done so far with podcast, right? So I had Bart Hansen on initially, who does a lot of live, has his own training site, and he's got a pretty decent following. So my idea was obviously that'd be a good person to have on. I had Jamie Kerstetter, who's a tournament player, and she's a female, and she's sponsored by Party Poker New Jersey. I had Shane Schlegler on, who's got this infamous for his crack addiction, and he's an overall interesting person. He's a PokerStars pro before. I had Todd Anderson on, who's a guy who founded the Heartland Poker Tour in the United States, and he seemed like he was a really smart guy who had, he knew people knew him. The kind of people that followed him were a bit more higher quality in terms of knowledge in the poker world. So I thought that'd be good. And then I had Ryan LaPlante on, Potential, he's pretty active on 2+2. He's openly gay. He's just interesting. He'd be an interesting person to have on, and you can kind of hit different subsections of people and try to wrap them in and bring them into your ecosystem of whatever this is. So obviously with the PLO guys, I think all the PLO guys, that's obviously I want to have PLO guys on PLO podcast. So there's going to be people who follow a guy like Izzle Droon who might not have heard of the podcast, who don't go on 2+2, who then they find it. Hopefully they enjoy it. You make a good impression on them and they come back. And that's kind of I haven't really been doing the Poker Life episodes lately though, because I've been focusing more on the PLO stuff. But I think that's to my detriment. I think I need to focus more on that. I've noticed just the views. If you look at the views, I mean, they're not like what the PLO, like the Razzie one. The Razzie one was I think the better one. It's got 4K views in like a week and a half. Whereas the Poker Life episodes, they have 1,100, 1,200, 1,500, 1,700, 600, which all of them aren't actually full views. 50% of them click off right away. But when you look at the PLO views for everything, I mean, everything's got a lot of views. LaForte has 6K. Brian Hastings has 3,500. I mean, these are all like 3 hours things. These are long episodes too. Izzle Droon has 3,500. The Your Mom one. This is interesting. You see these things on here. Like the Your Mom one only has 1,400. So like you can see who's popular. It's not like you're getting fake views on your videos. Like you can see when you put a video up that's not with a popular person, you're not getting many views on there. So you identify that. All right. Well, these are actually real people coming to check out the videos, but it's not like I'm pretty upbeat about the future here. Well, I did the PokerTube stuff too, which is good. That gets me into a whole nother world of people, the PokerTube crowd. Jungle might be best guest ever. I feel like Jungle Man would come on too. I wouldn't mind talking to him. I don't have anything against him. I've heard no favorable things about him from numerous different people, but I mean, you can't judge someone until you get a chance to spend some time talking to them or meeting them or having interactions with them. I try not to, at least. Especially in poker, everyone's got something bad to say about most people. So it's usually better for 2050 Zoom's breaking. It's usually better for you to make a judgment on somebody when you get to have an interaction with them. I remember one girl I met who definitely was bad after the fact. She was talked about in pretty negative light from many people. But at the time, I had nothing but positive interactions with her, and I didn't think any of those things about her. So, maybe people are like that once you get to know them. But I don't know, man. I try to give some people the benefit of the doubt. Jungle would be awesomely awkward, most likely. Oh yeah, Guapturte says better come to Amsterdam. They have real hookers and blow. I might go for ADE. I'm still deciding if I'm going to go to that. It's a music festival. I don't know if it's a music festival. It's like a dance party in Amsterdam. I might go to that. I'm not sure yet. Max says, is Molly necessary for going to an electronic music event the first time? I think if you don't know what it's like going to a music festival on drugs, you're not missing much, because you're going to go to that experience and you're going to hopefully go with an open mind, upbeat, positive, try smiling, and just make the best of it. Whereas if you go to that event on drugs, well, now that's that experience that is ingrained in you forever. So it's hard to go sometimes to music events in the future and enjoy them the same way. Obviously, I went to my first music festival without drugs. I went to Tomorrowland, and I really enjoyed myself there. But once I started incorporating drugs into that, I think that it took me a while to recover from the mindset where I need drugs to have fun at these things. So if I definitely don't think it's required. So for Gus Hansen, I think PokerTube, because I do a podcast for them, and obviously I have PokerTube shirt in the background, and I have a sponsorship with them. And they said they were going to ask Gus Hansen to come on a PokerTube podcast with me. That would be fucking awesome. How cool would that be? What kind of questions would we ask? Can we live stream that? Oh my god, that would be insane. That would be sick. That would be really sick. That would be sick. I can't even think of anything else to say about that. That'd be sick. Anyone know when Durr and Jungle will be back on the tables? We gave up on that, man. I don't. No one talks about Durr much anymore. His reputation kind of took a big step down in the online world. I don't think he cares anymore. So he's kind of just stuck in his Macau grind, and I mean, I don't know. I'm just not sure. I guess it's just like being a live grinder anywhere for an extended period of time. It just doesn't seem that. I don't know, man. I don't see the appeal in that. Like grinding live for like the last all years, like I mean, nonstop. I mean, how much? I mean, I knew you want money and stuff, but doesn't. I don't know, man. Maybe he's enjoying it low key, hookers, drugs. You never know. With the Asian mafia, maybe he's getting a lot of Asian chicks, fucking Asian girls nonstop with Asian billionaires. I mean, I don't know. I hope that doesn't become me one day. Shit. And if we do, I hope we live stream it. Oh, what was I going to talk? I'll talk about that next time. I'll talk about when someone asked me today what they think I would do with what I would be doing with my life if I wasn't doing this, if I wasn't playing poker. I fucking love cocaine. Can you change your YouTube name? I don't think so. Andrew M says, but you're playing against rich businessmen for millions of dollars. I mean, day after day after day after day after day for years. I understand that's like fun, but fuck, man. Do I get money for podcasting PokerTube? Not really. I get money for other things, potentially. Has anyone seen this month's episode edition of Bluff Europe that's in Europe, in the UK or something like that? I'm very curious to see if anyone's actually seen the hard copy magazine in person, because I had a that's not fair. You started that earlier. I'm not just hanging. Oh yeah, I did. You're right. Pimpy Limpy versus Supernova 9. Oh, got a heads up match. Nice. Let's get in this. Let's get in this battle. We got our boy Ansky versus Pimpy Limpy. Pimpy Limpy is like I don't know, man, weird guy. Not much to say about him. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. I'll talk about it. So, fucking not, man. Okay. Elena Lou says, we finished want to see Durian, Vroom, and Maroon Lime, aka Patil, on the stream, and if Jeans doesn't come soon, my man crush is over you, Joe. You hear me? That happens, Poppy. I mean, I don't want that to happen. I like it when men like me. You know, what more could a guy ask for than having other men want to like him? You know, what more is there to existence than having men fawn over you and fight for you and claw for you and want your beating heart and your body in theirs? Not much. All right, fine. For people that listen that this long, I'll tell the girl what I said. So, top left, bottom left spot. Nope, folds. All right. So she said, what could you see yourself doing if you weren't playing poker? So I was 23. I was living in the city of Chicago at the time when I started, 22 maybe. And I said, well, you know what? I don't know. I'm not sure what I would have done. She's like, well, how would you support yourself? How would you have made money? I said, honestly. She's like, what was your plan at the time? I go, my plan at the time was to, and I've talked about this before briefly in some other parts, but I got a little bit more in depth with her. So I said, well, I would have probably found a woman that has money, who had a job or a good career, and get her to support me in terms of maybe money she gave me, or potentially money to start something, I would find a woman who had enough money to where I could start my own business, and whatever kind of business that was. That was my idea and my plan when I was younger. She was like, well, what do you mean? How would you do that? Like, what do you mean? How do you just find a woman that has money? I go, well, it's extremely easy. She's like, how do you mean? How is it easy? I go, well, it's easy. You basically, there's these women that are in their early 30s, late 30s, sometimes late 20s, who have these good careers, who make six figures in the city. This is in the city of Chicago. I mean, a lot of them, there's a lot of people out there, and a lot of these women, they've had some failed relationships, or they're just busy with work. And when they meet a guy who's debatably attractive, in shape, who tells them what they want to hear, who makes them feel special, makes them feel good, they already feel like they're at a point in their life where they need someone to just kind of maybe not settle down with, but get together with. When women get that old, I mean, they're most of them are they might not be looking for something, but they're looking for something still, in a way. I guess that's one way to put it. That'll make sense to some people. So, ideally you find these people, and she's like, well, how do you meet them? I go, that's easy. You meet them anywhere. You meet them online. You meet them at grocery stores. You meet them at a bar. You meet them literally anywhere, and you develop a relationship with them, and you can't offer them money or any sort of job or career. So you try to present value in other ways, whether that's through sex. You fuck them the best you can, man. You fuck them as you try to make yourself as good at sex as you can. You work on your body. You make yourself more appealing. You make yourself better looking. You want to provide value in this woman, whether you don't even look at it as like a relationship. You can still care about them and like them, but at the same time, this is about you setting yourself up for. It's not a cougar. This ain't really cougar when cougars are like 40s, 50s. We've all been cougar town, but this kind of thing is just you want to basically make them like you enough to want to offer you support. You don't want to ask them for support. You want to mention that, I'm struggling, this and that. When women are in a good place in their life and successful, they have excess money. If they like a guy, love a guy who treats them well, who makes them feel like they're the man, like they're the queen of the world, who fucks them like they thought they could never be fucked. I mean, they're gonna want to take care of you. Situations like that when I was 21, who I had a couple women that helped me out with my rent, bought me food, brought me groceries. I never really asked them for that. I was just like, I mentioned it briefly, and they were like, well, do you need some help? I was like, I mean, I could probably use it, yeah. And in one way, this is kind of bad to be, but at the same time, I mean, you need a hustle to. You gotta hustle sometimes. You gotta hustle for a couple years to put yourself in a position where you don't have to hustle anymore. And if you want to make it, sometimes some people have to do some things like that, and it might be viewed as bad. But that's what I told her earlier. I was like, what would you be doing? Well, if I wasn't successful with this, that's probably what I would have done. And then she said, well, how can a girl just do that? How can a girl just get a guy? I was like, what are you talking about? That's the easiest thing ever. She's like, where do you meet these guys? You meet them anywhere. Like, you strike up a conversation with them. You never ask for money. You don't want to ask a guy or ask a girl for money. That's one way to not get money, unless the girl is really desperate. I mean, you could get on a big girl grind. I would never got on a big girl grind and had to fuck some big girl. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Not Allie, bro. I can't. I let it slip. My bad. I'm working on that. But yeah, that was basically what my plan was. And to be honest with you, it's one of the easiest fucking things in the world to do. You get somebody to like you. You can like them too. You probably will like them. They're going to be hopefully semi-attractive. And yeah, I mean, you want them to make enough money. You don't want them to make 5 figures. That's might not be enough. If you want to start a business, you might need 20K. Like you mentioned someone making $250,000. Yeah, I mean, like, I could use this. Well, she's probably like on the fence, but at the same time, she's like, well, fuck it, I'm in. I make a lot of money. Like, if some girl who I really liked and I was a bit dumber, and I thought I couldn't get no one else, and she's like, man, I really could use $15,000 for school. There are some scenarios I could see myself saying yes. I mean, there was a scenario one time where some girl was like, yeah, I gotta go to work tonight. But I knew what her work was, and I was like, she gotta pay my rent. I'm like, how much you gonna make tonight? How much you need? She's like, $800. I was like, here you go. Here's $800. Like, you just find situations like that. And especially when you introduce drugs to the mix, don't even get me started. Oh, that's just making it. That's like free money. Yeah. So, guys, if you're out there, if you're attractive, if you see no future for yourself, make your future better, man. Get a higher quality person in your life who's had some success in their life. Not me though. I'm not giving you fucking money. You ask me for money, I'm telling you fuck off. Word. That's all. That's what I got for that. I expanded a bit further into it with her. I talked about she asked about how she could go upon doing that. I don't think she would do that, but I gave her some tips and ideas too, but we won't talk about that right now. Stripper, hooker, you name it. What was the girl's job? She was a dancer at bachelorette parties. Coincidentally, she was also the girl I was with when I lost $125,000 in a day. Maybe I should have let her go to that party. Yeah, that was a bad idea. But yeah, man, let's wrap this stream up on a good note, man. Let's wrap this stream up. How bad was... Oh, stop. I can't handle anybody else in that question. When I moved out of my parents' house, 21. Joe, you're an outrageous human being. I don't do this anymore, man. I've done this. This was when I was 21, 22. I moved out of my parents' house when I was 21 years old. I moved to the city in Chicago. I lived in the suburbs. I was like, I'm getting out of here. Moved to the city. Had a $31 a month bedroom that was the size of my bathroom. And had no bed. I slept on the floor. I bought a big screen TV from eBay, or Craigslist, sorry. I started playing 10 cent, 25 cent poker stars in that room. I'd bring girls back to the room on the floor with blankets. And that was what we do. And that's it. Bam. How bad was the Ohiman at PLO? He's fucking terrible. He's the worst player in the world at PLO. Ohiman Bo was a motherfucker. Alright, guys. That's what I got. Live stream. Sorry, guys. Yaaarny didn't play today, unfortunately. But hopefully people that stuck around this long enjoy themselves. Jamie, Sean, Russell, Adam, Monkey Man, Max, Geems, Willem. Do you have any good tips on chat? People tilting, playing heads up? Nope. Yeah, guys, thanks for coming out. I'm going to end the stream now. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure, similar time maybe. Yeah, Sean, hit me up, man. Hit me up, puppy. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, man. Much love. Appreciate it all the time. Make sure you like. I know y'all motherfuckers don't like liking things, but liking's fun. I don't even know what liking does. Maybe don't worry about liking. Subscribe for sure, though. Join the Facebook group for future updates. Probably most of y'all in the Facebook group by now. But yeah, Twitter at JoinGroom1, YouTube, I don't know, pizza, popcorn, pretzels. I'm going to go eat, man. All right, guys. Peace out. Much love. Keep it real, guys. See you soon.